All right, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some SMP, which I don't really post about too much anymore. I do live stream it every Tuesday, but you will be seeing this on Sunday. And we're doing a world tour of the 1-year anniversary of Cornerstone Season 3. Started on June 29th of 2024. It is currently not that date, but I am pre-recording this so you guys have it out for that day. Now, I don't know if anybody else is joining us today. It might just be me, a solo tour. I am streaming this. I did also tell everybody like 30 minutes prior, hey, I'm doing this at said place. But we're going to be starting off in right, I have better F3 installed, but we're going to be starting off here at the good old 00 mark of Cornerstone. And that is a shopping district. We put a shopping district right at spawn. I don't think it was here last time. Oh, are people joining? We do have people here. Hello! I saw you, Brattles. How are you doing today? And Decisive's here as well.
It's the day.
And Brattles is being the strong silent type, I see.
Chicken. Steve's love a chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, Mama Stita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy and juicy, now you're having a snack. Ooh, super spicy, it's a love attack.
Good song.
Good song. Sung by
Way
our,
to begin.
sung by our great Brandy Turquoise MC over at twitch.tv.
Oh yeah, Decisive.
Yeah.
What is this on Nella's plot?
It's temporary. Once I come up with an actual.
I like how you took the sign that Nella's had on her plot and made as part of your build.
I think I didn't put that there. I don't know who put that there.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's room behind Lava Chicken.
There's plenty of vacant spaces.
There's room over here where the frog used to be.
Alright. Well, they might be joining me here in a minute, but we're going to be starting off with our first couple of builds in the Cornerstone. I believe it was Brandy and Pally's bookshop, and then I think me and Nellis. Well, technically the pot shop and the chicken game was here, but we removed it.
Just pop back on one day.
Yeah,
We
removed
it, and they put it Lava Chicken as commemoration for an ex-member. He decided to step away from Cornerstone.
After not being on for months, says nope.
I was doing it too.
Wow, it's almost like I announced it.
What do you mean?
This man has Discord turned off.
Hey.
You!
Steve's love a chicken, yes, tasty as hell. Ooh, Mama Stita, now you're ringing the bell. Crispy
Or he just says
now
our
you're having a
Discord
snack. Ooh,
Discord
super
muted.
spicy, it's a love attack.
No, I know that you're doing it too. Let me know when it starts.
It started. Yeah. I did an intro up top, and then I was slowly going around.
Well, for some reason my Twip patch is in slideshow mode only, and I can't figure out what's happening. So
It doesn't look like it on my end.
no, it's mine. It's just my phone. I can't.
Okay. You guys walked away, so I started doing voiceover. I was talking about how
No, well,
we as a commemoration for our past member who stepped away, we took his
Homage.
build down and replaced it with the lava chicken from the Minecraft movie.
A Minecraft movie?
A Minecraft movie, right? I was talking about how these were technically the first 2 builds in the shop, and then I think it was Brandy's, and then I think Nellis's tree, and then my hive, and then I don't know the order from there, but it just kept growing and growing. We've got a lot of shops. Oh, I think
Hicks was pretty early with his
yeah,
greenhouse here.
our other ex-member who stepped away for life of stuff, Hicks, he made this shop. But I don't really remember each order. I just remember, like, I think it was the pot shop and the chicken gamble thing. And then I think it was Brandy's bookshop. And then, like, I think Nellis and me built ours around the same time. I think Nellis built hers first.
Might have been before the bookshop. I don't know.
I don't know. I just remember the bookshop early on.
The portal was like, it used to be just like a weird platform here as well.
Yeah.
And it's been updated to our new hub.
Well, I was gonna start over here, just kind of giving a brief history of the shopping district. It's quite big. We'll head that direction and see the last 2 shops in a minute. We're gonna do a quick walk around. We got TJ, one of our newer members, Copper Shop. And of course, trusty old Ant Mart. Who doesn't love to shop?
This was also down here early.
Yeah, Ant built this one early.
At the time, it was quite far away from everything when he first built it, but then, you know, as the
he definitely built his before I built the hive, I think.
Yeah. Like, cause it felt like it was quite out of the way of it because everybody was building right next to the portal. But then as time progressed, you know.
Yeah, because I put mine and then it felt closer because mine was there. And then we got your lovely light shop.
You forgot the Mandalorian.
I was getting to it. I was just looking at this place first, and I was gonna be like, and then the Mandalorian shop with Stewie, but I know Brandy built it. Brandy built a couple shops and just didn't actually take them. She gave them to people.
She likes doing.
She had a really good job in here. Yeah, can she come do interiors at my place?
Well, I said you should do like a business of interior decorating or.
And we got Beacon in a box because Hicks also was running beacons, but he stepped away from the server. So.
Oh, you know about the basement in
here? Basement in your shop? No.
Yeah. Oh.
Where's your basement?
The organic lights are downstairs.
The what?
Organic lights.
Organic lights? I did not know about this place.
Look at it, it's beautiful.
It's very, very hidden. There's nothing in this one.
That's why there's no sign on it.
No.
Listen, this is a soft open. We're still haven't yet to do the grand opening yet.
And then that's how you get back up. I like the shag carpet.
Yeah. Oh, it was a big bit of space to fill in, so I was like, well.
It looks good.
I really do like that door, though.
Then we got the nether shop and the inn shop on top of the nether shop. I believe this one's owned by K-Dubs, and then this one is owned by TJ. Not TJ, Shelly.
Yeah, TJ's temporarily running this space while Shelly is
figuring out computer problems, I think.
working out his thing.
And then we got the
but this is K-Dubs.
glass cathedral. right next to it by Mac, the masked Aqua Kitty. Sells all kinds of glass in here.
It's a big build for a couple of shulker boxes, but it's a good building though. I like it.
Yeah. And then we got Drew's, I think, meat steakhouse. Got a steakhouse right here. Which this one is unique because Drew doesn't really sell anything here. He might sell like one or two things, but you can just pop in and choose whatever one you want, and we can sell our own food supply here.
It's a general food store, I guess, in the end.
Yeah. He just built it. I guess he just wanted to build something in the shopping district.
Yeah.
Do you know if anybody doesn't want
Yeah.
anything off limits? I know Drew's one thing, like life sim is off limits, but as far as I know, everybody else is okay with stuff.
Yeah, I guess. No one said anything. It's just, yeah, Drew's got his secret project, but other than that, I guess it's...
And then we got our one of our newer members, Rachel, or Jessie Rachel, the famous Pokemon Twitch streamer, with her leaf shop.
Can you believe it?
I know. Wonder if that thing I put back here is still here. No, it's gone. There was a fish head back here. Somebody put it in my shop, so I put it in her shop.
Wow.
I don't know who did it.
People leaving stinky fish heads around the place.
I know. It's the worst. Then is there anything behind her shop? Oh, one of our you own this shop now, right? But Chuckles used to own this one.
Technically, sure. If anyone spends any diamonds here, that be used as community diamonds for like prize pools or something like that.
Yeah, but it's really hard for for me anyways. It's hard for me to need to be in.
No,
Chuckles
it'd be more
basically
than likely.
gave everybody enough to last the season.
Yeah, as I said, I'd restock it if it ever became necessary, and then use the.
It's to the point where like Brandy and you guys are just giving away your unused shulker boxes because we have so many.
Yeah, well, that's like he did. He just ran it non-stop for 3 days. His big shulker farm, and that was enough to give everybody like stacks upon stacks.
Then we got who's mini blocks? Brandy's? I don't know whose this is.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Brandy's.
You're lucky you got the shopping district manager with you to be able to.
Oh, yeah, thank you. We got Brandy's mini block shop right next to
Oh
the
my god! Look at all this food.
Belief. Oh my gosh, look at that burger. And the bread.
Another bucket of chicken.
Is that the far right one?
Carrot cake.
There's a couple burgers.
Yeah, McDonald's fries. This is some cool box.
Pastries and sweet party. And we're gonna move on before we get to Brandy's next build. We're gonna interrupt it with Ant's other build. What's it called? Terragato, where he sells terracotta and bricks and such. Bricks and mud.
You can mix and mix colors.
Doesn't make it. He doesn't sell clay. Doesn't sell clay? Wow.
I don't know.
And then
I
next
think
to
the pot shop sells clay.
does pot shop sell clay? And then next to that one, we got K-Dubs. He's a newer member for this season with me, but he came in about halfway through the year.
Roughly, he was the sort of the first of the new recruit period for the later half of the year, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I know he was the first one to join. You sell sand and sandstone and Mac's very favorite thing, totems of undying. Mac's the #1 shop here.
Mm. She buys a lot of rockets too.
Oh, I meant like she's the #1 customer for K-Dubs.
Okay, yeah.
We got Crete, Brandy's other build as well.
I really like this build.
It's very nice. She did a really good job on it, where she sells wool and concrete powder and concrete of all variety and
The wool
colors.
Is Pally's
Pally
sells wool.
Pally also sells wool in here.
Brandy sells the concrete and concrete powder. But since this was already like colored out, it was like Pally just said, you know, let me just chuck my wool over there as well to sell because it's already set up.
And speaking about a Pally shop, Pally's this is Pally's, correct? I'm not wrong about this one.
That is correct.
Okay. Pally's flower shop. Kind of did a botanical garden style feel to this. Not really. Just kind of like a big ass greenhouse.
I don't believe it's 100% finished yet, but it is.
It is up and running.
Operational, at
Yeah.
least. Yes.
Where it sells all kinds of flowers. And squid ink. You sell squid ink in here, right?
Yeah, I sell. Because it's kind of like a dye shop. Because it's the flowers.
Yeah, it's
So-
like it's a mix. You buy the flowers, but a byproduct is the dye.
Yeah, well, sometimes I buy the flowers just to get dye.
That's true. I do that too.
Yeah.
And then another one of Brandy's builds, not calling Brandy out or anything for this, but she builds a lot of stuff around here, is another good one, but it's ran by Haphazardous Waste, and that is the Ice Shop and Snow Shop, correct? Ice and Snow?
That's the snow.
It's a pretty simple inside, but the snowflake is
Yeah.
pretty nice. Just giving a brief history of everything. I know Brandy builds a lot around here. Can't wait to get to her place. Oh man. And then one of the older builds is Mac's it's not that old, but it's older than most of the shops around here. Her stone shop,
Diamond General.
the Diamond General, even though she doesn't sell diamonds in here.
Things cost diamonds, though. It's like it's a parody on her work in IRL.
And then
Dollar General.
you've been a subscriber for me for a while, you know my hive shop is there, and I built this wood shop. It's nothing special. I just had the idea of chopping down the Mac tree, which she sells moss up top, and I thought it was pretty funny. That's the history of that. It's not technically pop-up shops, but we do got some food trucks around as well by Mac and Brandy. And you and Brandy, and did Mac help with the post shop? The post office? Not the shop.
It's just me and Brandy built
Just
this
you,
one.
just you and Brandy. I knew you helped with it. I knew Brandy helped get it as well. Where we all got our own little mailboxes. I have stuff in there, but it's just coupons from, I think, Half, which I should have used because I bought like a beacon in a box. I think I bought like 1 or 2, and I got. Oh, well, it's a good build. And then I think this is his rockets. He should really label Redstone Shop rockets and not, because Ant sells rockets.
That'd be awkward if you just start putting Haps coupons and
Yeah.
shopping.
And we're our last, well, not last stop, but actually I guess we have to go this way. But the next stop before we head to Hobbiton is Nellis's Nether Factory farm. And Nellis has been away from the server for a while. That's why there is 2 Nether shops. That's why there's 2. Like, she technically had copper and honey as well with me. It was a race between me and her. Oh, I guess I could have head this way. That's fine. We'll make some loops. But her Nether Factory is up here. She did a really good job on it. Mr. Brattles is beating us up there. This is gonna be a long video, guys, so this is just a tour of the place. It could be like an hour. Uncut.
How? I think a little bit more than that.
Do it?
Everything that we've done in a year? Oh,
Yeah.
boy.
I just feel like I'm being really detailed about the shop. I don't know I just know the most details or lore. No, it's not even lore. It's just like the most about the shop. Like who did what, who built what. But like other places, I'll just pop in and be like, this is who's ever place. I don't know what they're building or what they've done or why they're building
Yeah,
this.
the shopping district is good because it kind of represents all of us.
Yeah. Because like if I go
Most
to your
people have
place,
put a-
like when I go to Brandy's, I'll be like, it's great, and just do a tour of it. But I'm like, I don't know what everything is. It's like, so I feel like I can just give the most information here at the shopping district. There's nothing this way. We really, I believe so. There's just nothing this way.
It was
This,
these are Decisive's one of his startup bases.
yeah, he built something out there,
He's
but
now
then moved. And we'll go see his place later. So we're actually gonna cut this way. Oh, and actually no, can we loop back up there? No, I don't know. We're just gonna fly down. So we do have
You
a,
want to look at this puppet and this hub.
well, there was a couple of shops I had missed that I want to
Yeah.
get back to,
We can-
but I figured
We can
we can get back
fly
to it.
back down. Yeah.
Take a little shortcut. This is a mini game. I wasn't here for this. I saw the video. It's a little mini game for something you guys did. I forgot, what did you guys do this? What was this for?
I don't know. This was the 4th of July that I worked through, so
Gotcha. Yeah, I was probably late for it as well. Or
I missed that one.
and then this is we actually I was here for this one. I live streamed it. I think Drew recorded it. It's
Can't
our
wait to see how Drew's edit comes out for that.
right. We did an improv show a little bit with everybody. Everybody was here. A lot of people were here. I also think we did mayor stuff here at one point. This is like for the mayor.
No, that's the building next door.
No, that was
That's
a
the
bolt.
voting booth.
Yeah, that was a voting booth. But I think they did
The mayor was
speeches here.
inaugurated. No, he was inaugurated down at the
No, I was saying like
uh,
when Matt, J2, and technically
was
Hap.
there a debate?
Yeah, like speeches and stuff. I think they did that here.
Well, I missed that.
But then yeah, we
Super
got the
You don't get to be here for everything.
yeah, I miss a lot too. So and then we do have the voting polls and some more mini games here. I think that was for the 4th of July stuff. And we won't
built
go.
temporary mini game area.
Yeah, we won't go that way. We're gonna swoop back down here. Whee! And we're gonna plop right down to trash to treasure. It's just basically take a penny, leave a penny kind of situation. Like that sign says, people just put random stuff in here. You can take it and hopefully leave stuff. There's a bunch of random miscellaneous stuff that nobody really sells.
It's not for sale. It's just
Yeah.
in case somebody wants it.
Yeah, like take a penny, leave a penny.
Throwing it in the bin.
But then we got 2 more shops I kind of didn't mention. One being from our residential, what do you call yourself? Shopping district manager.
Yeah.
His lovely Prismarine tree shop, and our weed shop where you can get all your weeds, from dead bushes to glowberry vines to vines. Get a little bit of everything in there. And our Prismarine shop was the original idea of what we wanted the shopping district to be, but I said no. I hate jungles. So this place used to be a jungle, and then I tore it down.
We did have the idea that you thought maybe it'd be cool to have like a bunch of tree houses as the shops. And I said, good idea, and I started planning out this. And then, yeah.
Yep.
Well, it's still a prismarine treehouse.
Yeah. I was just like, I'm okay with doing that. I think I want to chop some trees down. But yeah, there's a little shop in here.
That's one of the good things about the shopping district as well. One of the things I always like is just that it's a crazy mixed styles of builds all together,
Oh yeah, it's great.
and it just works. Instead of everyone trying to follow a same theme or something like that, just do what you want and what you think best represents your product.
Yeah, like the hive and how it's all honey.
Yeah, or the hive, the cathedral for a glass shop, you know, all the different,
And
so many
then
different little
the
styles,
weed
things.
shop kind of looks like a dispensary. It doesn't.
It just sells weed.
Yeah, it sells weed. And then we have the literal pop shop. It is now owned by Rachel. It was owned by our ex-member, Matt. She did have Smash or Pass. I don't know if people have just played it, and she's just away at the moment, so it hasn't been restocked. But
She went away for the weekend and set up all her pots so that people would be able to play her game while she's gone. And then Matt came in and bought them all before she's even boarded the plane, pretty much.
dang.
She's like set them all up and like going, oh, hopefully that lasts the weekend while she's away.
And then we got a few more shops here. We got our bookshop by J2 and Jack, whatever. We're just going to call him Jack.
Jack.
We got our other bookshop going on. And then the Redstone shop that clearly looks like Redstone. Hap did not design this.
Well, I feel like he may have been pranked because he's had a pop-up shop for way too long.
I feel
So
like this
maybe
was for me making multiple small purchases to get a lot of free stacks. Redstone is not allowed. That was definitely me. He definitely changed that sign.
Uh-oh.
I bought a lot, so I took as many as I bought.
There we go. The culprit's just outed himself on live.
I told him when he helped me with my storage room.
Like, where'd you get all that redstone?
Yeah.
Oh, it was buy one, get a free stack.
Yeah, I bought I made like 25 purchases, so I took like I'm like he has.
Well,
He gets
you
so
know,
much.
like, when
He
you
didn't
go-
even
when you-
care. He was like, I have so much
When you go-
redstone from witches that.
When you go to the grocery store and you get your milk and your eggs and your things, that's one purchase.
I guess.
You know, it's one transaction.
Hi, Rachel. We're doing the world tour right now, and we just got done with the redstone shop, and we #blame Mac because she broke all your pots before you even left for vacation. We're at the casino.
She doesn't know about that yet.
Oh, hey, you just found out that Mac broke all your pots. Yeah, Jack.
Actually, you hadn't even got on the plane yet, Rachel, and Mac had already bought out your entire Smash or Pass game before you'd gone. Sorry, as you went.
We got the casino where Jack has made plenty of diamonds from he also needs to light up the top area. Mac, TJ, and J2 have spent like the most diamonds here. I know Mac spends a lot of diamonds.
Blackjack.
That has What? That makes no sense, Brandy. What do you mean she put tropical fish in there? She knew what she was doing.
One of the prizes on Rachel's Smash or Pass was tropical fish, so then Mac had to go. She's literally bought out the whole store and didn't win the prize of the tropical fish to the end. So literally, like, bought out the entire stock just trying to get that one prize.
Is it just tropical fish she doesn't have?
I don't even know. And that's how you play the game.
I think you busted.
No, the dealer got 13 and I only had 12.
What's it go up to? Because that's not 21.
No, the game works only up to 14. It's just how the redstone works. It like whenever you hit a card, it's gonna be like a 1 through 7
Gotcha.
instead of like a 1 through 10.
Yeah, I've yet to play this. Oh, Jack lives up here?
Sure.
I didn't know that.
Oh, he's got a little redstone dory.
Ooh. Oh, wow. Look at that painting. I forget Minecraft added so many paintings.
That's my season 2 base.
Oh, what is this one? Yeah, they added so
The new
many.
ones they added are actually
They had so many
the new
cool.
ones they've added are really good.
Now this is mansion first place winning.
Ah. Yeah, he died a lot trying to do that game, and
Right, he does.
and he won.
Nice.
That's a pretty good prize too. Some wares from the copper and comb and copper. That's what she calls a shop.
Yeah, Rachel, I have no idea. Oh, yeah. So during Halloween season, we're gonna see them around. Brandy put Herobrine's around to freak people out. So these are just around the server randomly, and they just have stayed there. Nobody has touched them. But that is the shopping district as a whole as of right now. We could have more shops in the future. Also, we got what's his name? Frodo, right?
This guy.
Yeah. Mr. Frodo on the back of the weed shop taking a little break.
He's the guy that runs the weed shop.
Yeah. He's just taking a little break.
Yeah.
And here's a tree. I wonder how long that
It's important
sign's
to label things.
wonder how long that sign's been there. All right, then now let's head to the community living space, Hobbiton. We got a north and south Hobbiton. We are divided, but all one at the same time. You got horse stables that nobody really uses anymore. And the dragon roars. It's really loud. Got the sniffer pin. Somebody found sniffers really early on, and so if you ever want a sniffer, you can breed them.
There's a lot of those flowers at the Trash for Treasure as well, because it's like a community sniffer farm. It's not really
And that,
anyone owns it or anything.
yeah, I showed these off in my video, but you can definitely see Nellis's dragon. It's really cool. I think there's even an Easter egg inside, like from Decisive.
Didn't they get fixed?
No, somebody removed it. Hap removed it. Gotcha.
Yeah, no, it's just Hobbit's gold down there.
Huh?
It's just Hobbits down there. Don't go down.
Hobbits. There's nothing down here. So the build was way too nice for farts. Gotcha. And we did have a map. You can see how old this map is. I don't think it's been updated in a while. But you can see
Oh, wow.
you can see how old the shopping district used to be.
Oh, that's still not too.
Well, Mac's shop's not even there, her cathedral. Maybe the iron shop is old, like there, but you can't
that's-
tell.
But that's off map where Mac's glass shop is.
I mean, it's old
See
enough to
there.
have that mushroom there. That's not TJ's build. From that
Yeah,
one.
it's got the mushroom.
Yeah.
But you know, there's a casino foundry. That's where the egg is there by near the portal.
Yeah, the big egg.
Post office is there, so post office is still
My wood shop's not there.
not yet. No.
It's
Don't have that
relatively
pathway
old, but
running down that side.
Jack's been building that for a while.
Yeah, he got started on it earlier, I guess. Yeah.
I mean, Nels is clearly I built a dragon, but on this side of North Hobbiton resigned Nellis, Matt, Hap, and Ant, and I think was it Hicks over here too?
And Jackals.
Chuckles? Yeah, I forgot he was over here. He just had a small little door, so I'm
Well,
not.
I mean, a lot of them are small little doors because
Well,
hobbits.
yeah, but compared to some other people's, like I think his was literally just like three by three kind of hole.
No, he had the farms and stuff in there.
Yeah, inside. I'm just saying, like in the side of the mountain, it was just like a 3x3, and it was just like one door and like a border around the door. But yeah, North Hobbiton or South Hobbiton. Is it North Hobbiton? Which side are we on? North?
Of the south.
I'm not gonna go into anybody's bases besides Hap because we have to get through it. No, J2 I think lives up top. He lives.
As well, yeah.
Yeah, he lives up top. But like,
This doesn't really have like walking access though.
yeah, there's Chuckles. I mean, like, yeah, like, see, it wasn't like really. It was more Hobbit than most. Unlike ants, who had a giant skull.
This isn't really hobbits though.
Yeah, we're gonna cross me and Hap's bridge. See Ant's front door that you didn't have access to, and then the way you actually get to Ant's is through that hole. But you got Chuckles, Ant, Hap, Nellis, and Matt, and then I think J2's up top, and I think Hicks and somebody else. That person's not part of the server. They were on for like a week, and I don't know if they're actually a part of the server still. Like Jay Ling.
Baylang.
Yeah.
He is member from at least season 2. No, I don't think they're playing Minecraft much anymore.
Yeah, I just know they got on like week 1, built that house, and haven't been on since.
Baylang did?
Yeah, he's got a sign up there.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was on.
Yeah, he literally built that and put a chest and a bed inside, and then he hasn't been on since.
Oh,
Then we got my house. We've seen inside here plenty in the early videos, the early stream. My stream, speaking of which, is all over the place.
all over the place.
Yeah, it's going from like
Oh,
like
okay.
100k kilobits per second to like 18. It's steadied out now, but so we got my place, and then we have the town hall and the mayor's office. Correct. This was built by Nellis back in the day. You're not the mayor's office. You're not the mayor. No, it's
the mayor's office.
yeah, but you're
I
not
am
the mayor. Hap's the mayor.
No, I am not.
So this was, I think, the mayor's office / town hall. And then we have what was this place? We had the courthouse. The courthouse was also built by Nellis. And we've had some stuff here. Oh right, this is when, I don't think this ever got posted on Drew's channel. Were you here for this when Drew did this? He might have done it. He might have been posted. I don't remember. I think he did, where he was mayor for like a day and then Hap came back.
Oh,
I think he posted it. I think he has a video on it. It was just really,
yeah.
I don't want to say late, but it was like compared to when he filmed it to when he Hap came back. Hap was back for a while, and then he pushed it out, so the timelines didn't make sense. I've got our jail back here. Mac has spent plenty of time behind these bars. All right.
Have you been in there and seen him yet?
There's a nice poop in each of these cells.
Oh,
The Aussies repeating history, guys.
that's
Sir broke out of jail.
no right.
That's not where it goes. All right. And then on this side of Hobbiton, the south side of Hobbiton, you got me, Decisive, Brandy, Brattles, Drew, Mac, and Jack, right?
Check J2 Shitsmiths.
No, J2's across on the south side up top.
Yeah. I get this. They were doing their villages and stuff over at Jack's for a while.
Yeah, but I think J2 lives on top, like where all those pumpkins are. But he was just helping
He's
Jack.
got wheelbarrow up there.
Oh, and, did I mention Hicks? Hicks lives over there.
Yeah, Hicks's place was pretty big in there actually.
Yeah, he had a lot. I know Drew lives like right there. There's Drew's hobbit hole. And then I think me and Drew had a shared like cow farm up here. Like if anybody really wanted to do it, they could.
These are your cows.
Yeah, me and Drew like kind of built it. I built a little farm over here. Man, this thing's old. This is like session 1 I built this thing just to get food. Now look at me, covered in netherite.
That was the idea of the area, was just for our starter places.
And then
I
I
start building complex farms. It's like, yeah, no, this is literally just supposed to be starter places.
right. And then I forgot who built this.
One of Decisive's friends.
Right, I think they
There's
jumped.
a couple he had joined at the start of the season that decided they didn't like Minecraft anymore.
Yeah, we had a couple people who were on for like the first week, and then
This was fleshy mammal.
yeah, joined in the first week and then kind of dipped out immediately after.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That happens. Everybody plays Minecraft differently, and for some people it's a lot. For some people it's a 2-week thing, and then they're done. We try to keep the people.
That is the meme.
Yeah.
The 2-week Minecraft phase.
2-week Minecraft phase. We try to get people on who we try to let people join who don't have the 2-week Minecraft phase and actually play for a while.
Yeah, the recruiting in season 3 has mostly been good compared to the a couple of ones that didn't work out.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still stuck with you, so
I
guess
know.
like it's
I know I'm just the worst, guys. I don't even play Minecraft anymore. I play everything else besides Minecraft. Did you guys know to check out youtube.com/its level and twitch.tv/its level? Remember to check those things out, guys. Freaking 2-weekers. So we're gonna go to community builds before we go. So we're starting out with the Hobbiton or shopping district and Hobbiton. Those are the first things. We're gonna go to the mini game district now because that's the next community get together build. And we're gonna go to the Nether, which is technically the next also one, but not really. Wouldn't you say that, right?
There's not a lot to see in the Nether, but there's a couple of things.
Yeah, like my hole that took like 3 weeks to blow up.
Yeah.
I've recorded most of that and never posted it. So this actually got redesigned recently by Mac, right?
Yeah. It's supposed to be like the Nether version of it, of our shopping district thing, which I think looks good. It came out good.
Yeah, I think we have decided. And then here's my hole that took me 3 weeks to. By the way, I did all this by myself. I think very little bit of help to blast through what, like 4 things of bedrock, maybe 5.
Yeah.
This is a huge hole. This is like 15 by 15 blocks, guys. Just so you could jump down, and nobody ever does. They take the one hole to get the safe way.
I've flown out of there a couple of times.
Yeah, I mostly just jump down there. Everybody else finds it scary. I know Rachel is always getting on to me because she's like, level your holes, and because she falls down here and freaks her out.
Yeah, I haven't had a lot of need to go into the Nether.
Yeah, that's true. The most need we have is to just fly to each other's bases. Alright, like next season, we're not thinking about doing another roof. I know it's about a year away, but like the hub is actually in the Nether under the roof, and the roof is only for like certain like builds. As this is oh, somebody hit the button. Decisive built this. This is a Hermitcraft season like 7 thing, right? I don't remember what season it was from.
7? Yeah, sure.
And then we got the minigame district.
6 or 7.
Did I say minigame district next? I know there's a couple builds for community stuff. So we're actually gonna start out here, but this got added much later. This is a minigame, but it was like a one-off minigame that Brandy held. It was the head hunt where you tried to get as many heads as you possibly could in like a month. And whoever won got a bunch of diamonds and netherite and good stuff like that. I lost to Shelly because he made a warden thing. I'm so mad about that.
This guy's pretty good looking over here.
He doesn't look as hard. He doesn't have his the shades. He must be a different guy. This guy looks way. This guy looks way meaner.
I can't change my skin back until I get home.
Are you still in the States? I thought. I know you've been in the States, but I thought you left.
Oh yeah, very soon.
Okay. That's new. I haven't seen that.
That's a work in progress.
Okay. No! No way! Who got rid of it? Oh. I can't show off my stuff.
What?
You'll I'll talk about it. I'm guessing my dolphin and my squids.
That was Mac had found it. It was empty.
Wow.
There's nothing in there, so she tore down the bowl.
I wonder how they died. Because I would check on it every so often. They'd be alive.
Yeah.
So
that's why she went over and looked at it, and there's nothing in there. So she's like, "Oh well,
Yeah.
I guess Level took them back home."
nope. This is bumper carts. Right,
Yeah.
right. This is bumper
Yeah,
boats.
this was just a little something. Just a little build.
Yeah, this
project just for something.
was one mini game. I think it's bumper boats.
You can actually with the leads now as well. You can actually have a bit of fun with them.
Well, next update. We're not in that update yet.
No.
Oh wait,
no, like
yeah, the leads.
from this one because you can lead the boats.
Right. But I think leads are going to be not super reworked, but might be a little bit better next update.
What? Oh, I think I just keep it like that. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, apparently a person cannot be inside of it.
No, that's what they're like. That's why the pigs are there. If you put the pig in there,
And then
you can ride a pig in a boat, which is fine. But you can't ride a boat yourself.
oh, that sucks. I wish you could drag me.
Where's the lead go?
Oh, I put it back in the barrel.
There one. Yeah. Oh, that's why the pig's there.
Bacon and who? Sausage. Wow. Anyways, moving on. We're going to Spleef, I believe, done by Nellis. It's probably the best version of Spleef. Just because of the drip leaves require no rebuilding. And technically, if more people play on it, you could also throw snowballs.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Spleef, it's good. It kind of rebuilds itself, so the game could temporarily last forever. But if multiple people play it, it's good. I believe like King of the Tower. I don't know if anybody's ever played that, but yeah, King of the Tower.
No.
It
I think it was built by Matt, but we were never really given instructions on what the deal was, so we just don't even know what to do with it.
And then I know Hap. I don't think Hap put a video out. I don't remember. I just know maybe he did, but like.
Oh yeah, he did.
Push.
Next best thing from Minecraft.
The
piston push.
Piston push.
Is that what it's called? Yeah.
Yeah, where it's a pretty unique thing. It's I've never seen anybody do it, but basically you start with like a piston, and you just push it to the center to your color.
Yeah, it's like a strategy of chess and something, and combine and luck of the rolls of your loot table to see whether you can hinder or get advantages or stuff like that.
And like
also block the opposition and stuff.
And then
really,
like
really good
you have different power-ups in the power-ups quotations in these dispensers that allow you to like skip a turn, Move +3. Phantoms are here. Can somebody please sleep? Actually, we got some beds here. Hold up. Beds! Where's a bed? Where's the bench? I'm gonna be homeless. There we are. Boom. Ow. Yeah, this is taking a bit. And then what is this, like, Battleship by Decisive, correct? Battle blocks, but Battleship.
Yeah.
And then we got your amazing build over here. Connect 4.
Yep.
And then we got Bomberman by Ant.
Mm-hmm.
And then Fishing Jamboree, right?
Fishing Frenzy.
Fishing Frenzy, and it has the Tetris music. Because that's copyright free. And then we got Max Fish Game, which I did really stupid events in. And I caught a squid, 2 squids, a glow squid, and a normal squid, and a dolphin. I put them all in a bucket that apparently disappeared, even though they had names on them. So no reason, don't know why they disappeared.
Unless, I don't know what, unless something spawned and killed them or something, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't even know what it attacks them unless it's a drowned.
I couldn't tell you. But I don't even think it drowned counts. And then there's this UFO. No idea what that's about.
That's mine.
But we'll find
That's
out
gonna,
later.
yeah, it's gonna be a ride. Not a game so much.
And this is like right. You could kind of tell how close this is to the mini game or to the Hobbiton. It's like right over that hill over there. But this is a mini. Oh, before I go, I don't know this is fully done yet, but I know TJ has built a mini golf, and I don't know if it's done. But is
No, I don't think it's 100% complete yet.
But yeah, he's built it. You can see a bunch of different people's heads. See Rachie's, mine, TJ's, K-Dub's, Max, Allie's, Ants.
Yeah, it's still in the process. I believe he's coming along. It's looking good.
Looking good, looking good, looking grand. But I believe that's all to show for right now in the minigame district. Not other people have stuff being built or planned, but I don't really think much right now. Too much more.
There's a big circle over here that I have no idea what it's about.
Big circle. That thing?
Over here.
Oh, I have no idea. I think somebody was going to be able to parkour course behind us.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I just had no idea what it's for. It's been laid out like that for ages, but I had no idea whose
I could not tell you.
Whose spot it is.
Yeah, Rachel, I do the exact same thing. Where I do 13 things and then switch between the two. You should see my single player world. I have like 6 projects going on. Brattles, you good? Okay. Next we're gonna go to one of the holiday events, probably Halloween. We're gonna go to Halloween because that one was first.
Oh, Halloween. I stole a boat. I'm gonna put it back.
Alright, we'll catch up to us. I don't think there's anything else going on here. I'm just gonna walk there so we can catch up. We're gonna head to the first event we had. Well, technically 4th of July, but we already visited that area. It was just that small little area with the mini games and like mayor stuff. So it was used for multiple things. But these are these next places are going to be the first things we actually used for a holiday event. One being Halloween, and then the other one being Christmas. And I think it's that way. Okay, well that's a Halloween district right there. Okay. Bridles is getting quite ahead.
What?
Huh?
I thought you were already gone through.
No, I was walking. I was taking my time waiting for you. So, Nellis built this, right? Or did Brandy build this?
Brandy. The crypts.
The crypts was Brandy. And you have a bunch of different people, like Hicks, Brandy herself, Drew, Nellis, Mac, Jack, Decisive TV, Stewie, and Haphazardous Waste. And then you got back here, you got the Cult. Where you got me, Andrew, J2, I think Nellis again, if not Matt.
That's
An ant
Matt.
trying to summon somebody.
That's Matt. They had the same head,
Yeah.
pretending to be Drew.
Oh, and then you also got Bridles over here. Bridles, you died.
Yeah, I know.
And then we got our spooky, scary tree of the Halloween district of floating sheep. And we got the two witches of the server, Brandy and Mac. And Nellis's giant mansion that had a minigame in it. Pretty good minigame. It's pretty fun. You just traveled up all 3 floors doing stuff. We got a few little pop-up shops here just for like stuff, ghost, jack-o'-lanterns, and I believe candles.
You know, set up some pop-ups in case if anyone wanted to buy some stuff to decorate their builds in the Halloween.
Yeah, and then we of course got the blood sheep. They had a contest going on for best pumpkin built inside the area. Every person gets to, okay, yeah. And then we have Hap's blood river. He built
Yeah.
did a really good job on this. Good job, Hap. Big old pumpkin thing. Whoever built the Reaper did a really good job on that.
Thanks.
Yeah, I didn't know who built it. I like it.
I was playing because it's like it's an armor stand for the head, and I just built a body.
Yeah, I can see because it's like it's tilted. I'm like, you can't do that. Like the head's flat. I'm like, you can't do that. That's clearly an armor stand. And then we got the disqualified pumpkin that somebody built, and I think Mac rebuilt over there. They built it too big. You had a certain area to build on, and they built it. Or was it this one? I don't remember.
This one, that's ants, yeah.
And then it's Herobrine, of course.
Ant didn't read the instructions.
Wow, Ant. Wow. Probably gonna use this one again. I don't know what we would do next year or this upcoming year for Halloween. Probably build a different area and do like another pumpkin thing or.
We'll have some ideas. We'll work something out.
Then we got Brandy's haunted house. Where? Isn't that the like end portal opening sound?
Wither spawning.
Oh, wither spawning. I remember her having such. Oh my gosh, I forgot how loud it is. I remember her always having stuff spawn here. Hi, Hero Brian. Jason / Freddy. Hi, Enderman. That's in a boat. Okay. She did a really good job on this. Can't wait to go.
Crap.
What?
Open the left side.
Oh my gosh. That was haunting.
That's creepy as hell. It looks so real.
It's okay. We're made of blocks.
I knew there was something in there. I couldn't remember what it was though.
We're gonna head down to the basement real fast.
You see Hannibal on the way past?
Hannibal.
In the kitchen.
Oh. No, I did not. Oh, Brandy, Brattles, and who else? Why are you guys heretics?
I don't know.
There's another cult here summoning something. Somebody was bad. Brattles is dying over here. Oh. Hi, witch. Ah!
Yeah, she's mean.
And we can leave out this way if so desired. Or maybe Mac just built this one because she wanted to build a really big pumpkin.
She just built a big pumpkin because she wanted to. Had nothing to do with the competition. It was just wanted to build a big pumpkin. Well, I mean, that's what we can do for the next upcoming Halloween. You can always fill this place out with more and more just builds, just for fun of being builds, you know?
Right. Because it can keep going. We've got a big area.
Yeah.
The closest thing to this is my base, but it's hundreds of blocks away. I didn't really show this off, but...
You're a creepy little fella, aren't you?
What?
As you're walking along and the pumpkin turns and starts following you.
I think Decisive built this spire, I got told a couple weeks ago, actually, when I came over this place. And
That was,
what?
that was his contribution.
Yeah, and I think Jack was going to build something, but I think they just kind of got caught up with life because they were building something, and it never got finished.
They're planning on building like some sort of like haunted roller coaster or something under there.
Maybe they get started for next
But
year.
like, I mean, when like a haunted roller coaster, that it sounds good, but then like they only started with 2 weeks ago, and I'm like, I can imagine that project taking months
Right,
to do a big like a haunted roller coaster with all these different things. Ooh,
right. Like first you would have to figure out like the path, and then you have to figure out the
decorate everything.
the decorations. Like if they got started now, it probably would be done by Halloween. Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
Dracula and Michael Myers.
Everyone's represented.
We got all the cute little ghosts flying. Oh yeah, the little actual witch. I forgot about that one.
What the flying by thing?
Yeah, by Brandy's build. Like there's an actual witch.
This guy over here is my favorite.
I don't know.
It's like a goblin or something.
Oh, okay.
But I like it. No, I was gonna pop the head off, but no, I'll leave it alone. I'll probably break the whole thing.
And now, oh, another Herobrine. We're gonna go to a more cheerier time of the year, and we are going to the Christmas district. I believe it's like right over here. There it is. So there we have a I don't know where he went. He'll catch up. We built an RV. We're on the other side. You'll see we come out of an RV because we're traveling for Christmas. You know where we're going? We might build a different area this Christmas, but last year we decided, because we have plenty of Australians and people from down under on our server, that we had an Australian Christmas last year.
I was starting to think of about going, oh, I haven't really like built that much because like my base is like not even barely started, and I'm like, oh yeah, remember I built an RV and did it twice, and I built a grid. Yeah, I have done a few things.
I built the reindeer. That was my contribution to this place. But we had a white Santa where I showed up fashionably late. We had a good time here. We had a scavenger hunt. I wasn't a part of that. Our month of so one of the things we've been doing, I haven't really mentioned it, but one of the things we have been doing is Feats and Fame that we do once a month. And Brandy and the guys figure out a way to do
Mostly Brandy, yeah.
Ligma.
Oh my gosh, Rachel with the Ligma. It's mostly Brandy with the Feats and Fame, and December's was like throwing contest, and so everybody got to throw, and I think Decisive ended up winning barely. I should have won that one. I did. So good. But yeah, that was this one, so we did like a bullseye thing.
This was December's Feats of Fame tournament.
And then there's Scavenger Hunt. I was not a part of this. But basically there was like 2 teams and everybody ran around, went to the island with Santa Claus way over there. Or bingo, not bingo. It was like bingo treasure hunt.
Bingo scavenger hunt, yeah.
And then we
like the things were getting called out, and like because like the other team set up your board and it just was being randomly dispensed, and when you heard an item, like if it was on your board, you go collect it. Oh, careful. There's Aussie spiders.
There's Aussie spiders. Aussie spiders.
You gotta be careful in the outback, down under. You never know what's gonna kill you.
Everything.
Yeah.
But yeah, we decided to have an Australian Christmas last year. I don't know if we're gonna do it next year. We might decide on a new area. But we had a lot of stuff going on here. Scavenger hunt, Secret Santa, where everybody got to. We didn't get to choose; it was randomly selected, and we got everybody gifts. Of course, in Minecraft, not in real life, and it was a good old time. There's also, I think, a pufferfish in there, so we gotta watch out. You see all the
crocodiles in there.
yeah, the crocodile.
Oh, there's lots of crocodiles.
So, is there
You
another?
just have to let them know who's boss.
Is there another event we did, or is that the only 2?
Just Halloween and Christmas.
So yeah,
4th of July was sort of done at the hub.
yeah, I kind of made a mention of that when I was walking over to Halloween. I was like, our 4th of July was for Canada and America was kind of combined together and doing it at the like Mare and stand-up comedy place. But I think I'm gonna go back and we're gonna start touring people's bases.
That just
Do what?
start rummaging through people's chests.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and loot everything. I'm going on a scavenger hunt myself. We're actually going to start with our server owners, Pally's. As far as I know, he doesn't have anything he does not want shown, so I'll just start with Mac, and now I'm gonna start with Pally. Mac will just frame rate it. I'll wait for him to get back. Oh wait, Brattles, you would know this information. So we're gonna start with Pally, right? Who would be next to join the server? Would it be you?
In order of joining Cornerstone?
Yeah. Well, I know there's
Who's
certain people
currently
not.
still here?
Yeah, it's currently still here, and have built enough to show off.
Nella's-
Okay, so we can go Pally, Nellis, and then I guess Stewie. Would Stewie be next or no?
Me and Stewie.
So it's you and Stewie.
Is that it? That's all we got? Yeah, I guess now that Hicks is gone.
I can show off his stuff, but Jack.
Jack. Sorry, yeah. Jack might even be before Nellis. I don't know.
Drew.
Drew was Drew? Maybe did we join before Drew? How about that?
I would
That's
walk.
Well,
I would walk to his base. I would walk to his base through the overworld, but it would be a much longer video.
Drew was short before you. Yeah, okay.
So Pally recently built this. He built like some I would say Rachel. What you didn't type anything as far as I can tell. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I made it to where you have to write something. And I'll do that in a bit. Levels Ligma. Okay.
Wow.
I'm over here giving a server tour, and she's like, "Yo, Ligma," and then go name your tool. Can you believe this?
Ligma.
But kind of like the Swedish flower field. Like, is it Sweden that has the flower fields? Poland. I'm American.
Dutch. The Dutch flower fields.
Yeah, the Dutch flower fields. So this place is very pretty. This is actually not his main base.
I haven't seen this place yet.
Yeah, I was here a couple weeks ago after he built it.
Oh.
It won't let me type. Okay, I'll probably have to do that later. Oh, dead bush has to be gathered in Badland. I guess this is his way of.
This is his organizing for his flower shop.
And there's like farms and everything. Okay, that's cool.
Yep.
I didn't know what this was. I assumed it was a building. Cute little tree. And then just some building. I don't think he's really done anything with this yet.
This is all his new area that he's still currently working on. Use testing out the new whitewood.
Ah, the whitewood, yeah. Like this was actually not his original portal. His original portal was around there. It was around there, but it was different. Oh, stairs are over here. And this is Pally's like original build. It gets a little framey over here. There's a lot of entities he likes to use. But made a little town, little villa, you could say. There's Herobrine again. Spot how many Herobrines we could find. Yeah, he did a lot of work around here. He tried to do everything, what was it, like, diagonal. He wanted to do diagonal builds. He was also our very first winner of Feats and Fame with the Phantom. Second winner. I thought his was the first. Was the first one Walk on Water?
It was.
Okay. Brattles, forgive me. Brattles was the very first winner with Walk on Water, and then Pally. I don't remember. That was a year ago.
I do, because
Yeah.
I was...
You know what
'Cause
I
I was like,
remember?
I
I
was-
remember always coming in second or third. That's what I
Yeah.
remember.
I wanted to win the first one just so and then I can at least say I won one.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on my trophies.
The trophies are going to be switched to the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well, whenever Max starts that. This
Well,
is
I mean,
like
you know.
Hallie's industrial district. We're not really gonna go over there. It's just a bunch of his like little farms. This was like his main thing he's working on. And then who's next? Jack? Is Jack next? Jack, Brad, and Stewie. Okay. I guess
Yeah.
Jack is technically next. We showed off his casino.
Yeah, 'cause I think... Well, we already seen Jack's.
Well, I was gonna go over to his other base that he's working on with the other guys.
Oh, the boys' base, yeah.
Yeah. That out, like even though his casino.
Jack and Ellis, the season one before me and Stewie, yeah. Me and Stewie doing. I've got really nothing to show.
Yeah. So Jack. So would it be Jack and Nellis, or Nellis and Jack?
Jack and Ellis. We're not far from. I think Jack was before. I felt like Nellis was still new. Felt like she was newer when I joined, but I don't know.
Let's go check out the boys' base really fast. I think it's over here. The fellows' big base project. Let's wait for our other tour guide. What is Mac
Sorry,
doing? I saw she went live.
I don't know.
Not being a part of the tour, I guess. Oh,
Boys
this
are working in a city together.
yeah, this is a big city.
Oh,
Oh,
there's two planes.
There's two planes. There's like a AFK box, I want to guess. I don't know what that thing up in the sky is. It must be an AFK box because there's something over there. I wonder what that is.
Laptops are hard.
Laptops.
That's a gunpowder farm.
Ah,
I'm not wearing any pants.
not wearing any pants.
Just let me walk around like this the whole time.
I don't know. You have pants on your character, so. I'm not 100% sure what all these bases would be. We can go take a quick peek, but this is built by the Albino Quackers, Jack Star and J2, Bank, Mine, Blacksmith Castle, Quarry, Terraforming,
I think
Church.
that's their this is their chore list.
Yeah, this is their chore list. Like, it's by these three guys, these three fellows. And, it's what they're more or less building.
Yeah, they're working on like a combined city project, which is cool.
I won't show too much of it off because maybe Jack wants to show it off in the future, but figured this would be considered Jack's next base. And then Nellis is actually back at the shopping district. So, a fun fact, string does not stop stuff from spawning. It doesn't. Or it does, I don't know. In my single player world, it did not. But we're going to go to Nels's base next. I think you said she's next, so.
Yep.
Alright, this is Jack Stars. That's Nels. Yeah, Jack's technically is a casino, but also the boy is over there. And Nellis is kind of away from the server for a bit She's doing life stuff. But this is her little home. One of our ex-members, Matt, is up above her. I don't like, but his stuff is kind of getting overgrown since he left the server as well. And her base isn't crazy or anything like that. But the crazy thing she was building is down here. And there's a cat I named. What's his name again? I forgot it. But she was building, you can see the water there, but she was building a train station going to place to place. And there's the llama mama. Let's board you can board the train. Go this way. I think that goes to Matt's area over there, where she built another one of these. She was gonna build a big tunnel. This is a big project.
See, I thought this would have been like a perfect idea for another hub,
Oh yeah, this would be cool.
like a subway system, and you can use the mine carts, or you could fly down the tunnels if you prefer, because they're big enough tunnels, you know.
Oh, they're huge.
So whichever you prefer.
Look at that cave system down there. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're new to the video, and I know this is a bit into the video, we are an hour and a half in the video. We're using Terralith mod to change up the terraform or terrain, that's the word. So that's why some stuff does not look normal. It's actually vanilla for Terraform or Terralith, but not vanilla for Minecraft. That's why some places look different. Look at him being cheesy. Okay. And then next would be Brad and Stewie. Brad, do you want to take us to your base and to your base of operations?
Might as well go to Stewie since he's down here.
He wants to show off the cool thing first. Is this Stewie's?
Yeah. No. Down.
Stewie hasn't been with us for a minute. He's also just kind of taking a break from Minecraft, and you'll see why. Stewie decided to build this magnificent base that is crazy. It's kind of hella laggy.
So this is his 500 by 500 ocean drains, which he's making a mass big mega build. I have no idea exactly what it is, but it's I can see like some infrastructure coming in place. This thing is going to be huge.
Yeah, this thing is massive. He's put so much detail into it.
Well, yeah, I think this is barely only scratching the surface. He's only done the easy bits so far, I think.
Yeah. Drained a whole ocean, 500 by 500 ocean. And like that's how far it goes. Yeah, he did use a great bit of blackstone, because one of the things with Terralith that we have all decided we hate is blackstone caves. They're super abundant, so it makes getting blackstone easy, but it's really annoying to go mining. At least early game it was. I don't think any of us really do it much anymore, but oh, that's the portal we came out of, guys, by the way. I know the video's laggy. This is my computer. I don't know if this place is just laggy in general. What if he has all those bats?
I'm not having any issues. So might be your computer having a moment.
Maybe.
See, Rachel, you want to talk about automatic storage systems?
Yeah, this man.
This is an automatic storage system.
Wait, hold up. Is Bobbymon enabled? Okay, now. Sometimes that makes my game lag. I don't know why I'm having such problems. Yeah, this is an automatic storage system.
Like, look, this is like redstone stuff. It literally just actually filters out
Yeah,
to redstone stuff. It's not one chest for every different block in the game.
this is the most complicated redstone thing you can make. He didn't design this himself. I'm pretty sure he stole this.
This is taken, of course, yeah.
But like birch stuff, you just throws in like input, whatever you want, and it would just go to a chest that's labeled like dark oak stuff, and everything dark oak would end up here. Where
It multi filters items into the same output, which is yeah. This looks like it's just standard storage system. All the shulker loaders. Though.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna free cam right now, but actually,
Yeah.
Brattles, you just want to group. Oh. Sorry, I was gonna free cam, and I'm like, the farther I get, the less you'll hear me, or the less I'll hear you.
No, I'd still hear you, but yeah.
He has, this might be the reason I'm lagging a bit. He has a guardian farm underneath this. He built this on top of a temple, underwater temple, and it is a super fast guardian farm. I'll be able to build like that in 10 years.
Well, because it's emptied bedrock as well.
Yeah, there's like nothing can spawn here. Those are the only things spawning. He got rid of it, but he did have a bat farm, which he won the bat killing competition, and he specifically built it to kill the bats.
Yeah, I think it's another one that just so happened to coincide with that particular bat killing machine was you literally needed a perimeter for it to work. He's like, well, turns out I already have one.
Yeah. I wonder if that thing just like turns on automatically, or if it's just a button you have to hit.
What, the Guardian Farm or what?
Yeah. Like if there's a way to turn it off and on. Because I don't remember being
No,
so
I think
laggy here. It's only when I'm looking in the direction of the Guardian Farm.
I haven't had any issues, so I don't know.
I don't know. Maybe it's my mods. But like I'm real good here. So
Yeah.
Mr. Brattles, take us to your base. Rachel really wants to see it.
I'll get on to Stewie and saying, hey, listen, we just hit the 1 year anniversary, mate. You need to you've only got a year left to finish that base you wanted to build.
To be fair, he worked really hard on it for like non-stop.
Yeah, I think a lot of his thing was burnout because he did go so hard, and that is his style. He always does that. Like he'll go hard 3 months, take 3 off, and then go hard for another 3 months. That's just how he plays.
Yeah, I feel you there. K-Dubs, America's just going through a heat wave right now.
This is where Rachel's base is.
Is Rachel's base here? I couldn't ever find it.
She likes to self-promote sometimes.
We'll go snoop around Rachel's base later. She was one of our last members to join. We're just kind of going through the list. This is Brattle's base with the weird ass chicken. I've actually never been in this down part. I think I've walked past this Guardian farm before a few times, but I've never really been down here.
Yeah, the construction of the upper half has. It's only in planning stages at the moment, so I'm trying to work out my build. Like, if you free cam up, you can see, but it's working on like the ball that is the Guardian farm.
I think your one thing's full. Your bone mill farm?
My kelp
farm?
My kelp farm?
Yeah, it looks full. Yeah, this ball's really cool. When was the last time you worked on this? I feel like it has been worked on, because I don't remember this ring.
Yeah, I started doing this before going on holidays, but it's difficult to work on this thing in the laptop, and I'm using different programs and stuff to work out the shape, because I'm kind of free forming it, like working off reference ideas, but not it's a work in progress. But it's showing some signs. Like, the biggest thing for me was like going through and doing all the draining and stuff. I didn't have any flying machines and stuff to do all the work for me. This was all done by hand.
Oh, I feel you. When we get to my base, I have stories to tell, and it's one of the reasons why I stopped making weekly videos. But this was Brattle's base. You have a year left to work on it. A year and a half. I don't remember. I just know we
who knows?
I know we decided a year/year and a half. And then next, after Brad, we're going to Drew. Drew's back at the shopping district. I'm not gonna go check out his life space, or his life sim thing he's working on. That's public knowledge, by the way. He's made videos about that.
Yeah.
Because
why not make it a 5 year sir?
K-Dubs, I don't think any of us want to play on this thing for 5 years. It is nice to get a refresh. 2 years. I don't even know how long are Hermitcraft videos or seasons.
Yeah, roughly 2 to 3.
Yeah, it's like.
But I mean, there is the difference of them being full time, and they're literally on there, like, 30 hours a week or more.
Yeah, but I mean, like, even though I enjoy my builds, I also look forward to starting new. But this is
not me. I'm in the camp of let's stay here for a long time. But
this is Drew's base. He really hasn't done much with it. Just kind of started to do some stuff.
This was this was him moving on from
Hobbiton.
His Hobbiton base to start working on his main base. Like, it's
yeah, there's not really much going on here. Yeah, I think Brandy was helping him out a little bit here and there, but he's a busy guy. He's busy with real life work. So
yep. Saying, like, we are part timers to the Minecraft. We have our real world things that we have to do.
We only have one professional full-time content creator on the server. That was Rachel herself. Other than that, the rest of us are all part-timers. And she doesn't even make Minecraft content. She's a Pokemon YouTuber / streamer.
I don't like saying
you. K-Dubs, you still need to make your debut, thank you. Next is Brandy. We get to go hang out at Brandy's base. Brandy has probably put them most, if not like close to the most. It's like her and Mac. Her and Mac do a lot, but I feel like Brandy's the build you want to go to. Like this is
You're
just
saying
her.
we only have one full-time creator on here. We're hit. This is Brandy's a full-time creator, and she streams Minecraft.
When's the return stream?
Listen, I'm full-time at my job too, but I'm on vacation.
You stream more on vacation than when you're on your job. When you're home.
Exactly. Well, that's because that's because I have time.
I'm not 100% sure. You can definitely. You're here a lot. You can definitely guide me around, and if Brandy wants to join, she could guide around. But
this is my room.
This is apparently his room. I've actually never been in here.
This is my redstone lab.
The Redstone Lab. This is where you do a bunch of testing.
Oh, yeah, this is where I keep all my redstone gear. Like that's my redstone room. Yeah, this is Brandy's loom room where she makes her banners.
Cornerstone season. It's apparently the Discord's wrong. It says season 3 started June 23rd, but the Discord says June 29th.
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, it's whatever. It's 1 year.
I don't know. It's the 24th.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
So
That's why I'm like, the Discord says the 29th.
I don't know. Well, yeah. This started off as a.
What is this? Little banners, dyes. Okay, just like a dye.
This is her where she makes banners.
Her banner room.
Yep.
And her storage room, and it's not a automatic storage system, and it drives me insane. But she has her own organization. She does what she wants. Everybody's different.
There's no hoppers. Ah, look at the frames.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god, we've been caught.
You have been caught. Busted.
I know. I'm the worst.
Let them.
This is
Doing the world tour. Looking at your base. Looking at your area. Touring the world with Brutus.
Brutus is amazing.
He gave me a side eye. He was like, what? So
It's a medieval village.
I'm not
That's
doing
what
that.
I'm building, and it's loosely inspired by the Princess Bride. Very loose.
Loosely inspired. I remember when that sand castle was being built.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Wow, it's not a sandcastle. What do you mean? There's tuff under it now.
There's tough. The bottom layer is tough.
Yep.
Levels of
this
chicken.
was originally a Terralith village. This house was original. This house was original. This house was original. And the Builders Guild here was original.
Terralith does have a
All the
really cool
rest-
village.
Yeah, all the rest. Well, I redesigned the blocks, of course.
Well, yeah, but even then, it's like, I know that telescope thing is like kind of standard in the villages, right?
Yeah. I had to leave that. I
Like-
thought it was really cool.
Yeah, they do have some. Terralith does give us really cool villages, but
Yeah.
the lands, weirdly enough, they kind of get old. Like,
Yeah.
they're cool, and we're gonna go check out another community place later after I go through everybody's bases. It's gonna be like a 4-hour tour. Holy shit.
I need to sleep. This is the dock. Is there a bed in here? No. Wow. Imagine not having bed benches.
I know. Imagine not having a bed
Crazy.
bench. So,
Bet I put one on the boat.
I guess, does Mac come? No, who comes after you? Because it says through than you.
Oh, who joined after me? Yeah, it would be Mac and Ant joined at the exact same time.
Well, Mac, I knew is new to this server, or this season, right? She joined with me.
Yeah, and Ant.
Oh, did Ant also join this season? Okay.
Same time, yeah.
So we more or less all join the same time. I'll do their bases.
But it's definitely a medieval village.
Brandy likes her detailed, large-scale builds. Large, small scale. She likes to expand, but everything's relatively small and compact, is what I've noticed. Yeah. Like you have big stuff like this dragon, but you don't have the mega dragon. But you have a bunch of little houses everywhere, but it's spread out in a village.
Yep.
And it's all really detailed. She does a really good job everywhere.
There's a lighthouse. I love the lighthouse.
Custom tree. Animal pen and garden.
This is the area I'm working on right now.
Oh, what is this? This is a beehive?
Well,
I knew that, but like...
No, that's a mini head.
Is it a bucket, I guess?
Yep.
That's a really cool bucket.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, this is the current thing I'm working on.
See, a wooden bucket, Brandy!
Oh my god. Wow. I never heard of a wooden bucket. That's crazy. I'm going on the back roads instead of the front roads. That's also crazy. This is the Fisherman's Guild, and they caught some sharks, and they hung them up as trophies. Crazy.
There's a tent over there. Hi, Bridles. Welcome back.
And there's boats in the water. I just love this area. There's ducks in the water. Got ducks. It's definitely ducks.
Definitely ducks. Oh, they kick their feet. That's adorable.
Yeah. I do really like the fresh animation. And let's see. My favorite part is probably the courtyard out here.
Oh, these wells are so cool.
This
market's really nice. I really like coming here and just walking around.
You got the church and the school. And the graveyard. Did y'all get the golem out of the graveyard? Nope. And a golem lives in the graveyard.
Golem lives in the graveyard.
That's Angus.
What is the school mascot?
Duck?
A kangaroo, I guess.
Where?
The next thing, I'm trying to get the village part finished, and then out here we'll be making a ranch for all the animals. Because I have the farm way over on the other side for all of the vegetables and the crops. And this side I'm going to put all the animals out.
Here we have Miss Rachel. Here we have Miss Rachel's class, teaching us that A is for apple. And then over the other side of the hallway.
Hey man, last time I called Rachel Miss, she got mad at me.
Miss Aquakitty's class, who says that C is for apple.
Oh, Hubert! Yeah, Hubert's in the principal's office.
Wait, where's the principal's office?
Upstairs. Upstairs is where the principal's office and TJ's classroom is.
What are you teaching, TJ?
He's teaching geography. See the maps? Definitely geography.
Oh, great. The Americans teaching geography.
Oh, no. Stay, Hubert. You're in trouble. Bad, Hubert. Bad. He got caught taking way too many gumballs out of the gumball machine.
It looks like Brattles is the school principal.
He is. And Hubert's in the principal's office.
trouble. He got caught littering. Yeah.
What a wonderful view. Where our shopping district is a mashup of all the Cornerstoners. Brandy's vase is very much a theme. It's a very nice
Yeah.
theme.
Thank you.
The Princess Bride
That's
that was very heavily inspired, that slowly went away. She was all about it towards the start of the season, and it's still here in spirit.
It's still not over yet.
Confess your sins, my son.
I raised the prices in the tree shop. Everything's 10 diamonds per stack.
Okay. Go place 3 bone meals in the shopping district, and you are forgiven.
We put 3 bone meals in the shopping.
Instead of saying Hail Marys, you have to place bone meals. Yeah. It makes sense. Listen.
I was never Catholic, so I don't know anything about that.
Oh, my goodness.
Even I know about that. Like, just from
I know
media.
about I know about the confessionals, but I don't know about the like Hail
You have to
Mary.
give a penance. You have to give a penance to be forgiven of your sins.
You have to, you have to do Hail Marys. You have to try to throw touchdown passes at the end of the game.
Oh. So
Listen, I know the American culture quite well now. Thank you.
Thank you for visiting.
thank you for the tour. Your base is
You're welcome.
lovely.
Thank you.
We shall now head over to Ants, where he disappeared earlier. He was on, but he did disappear.
Ants. Ants.
Ant. What do you mean ants?
I guess you, Mac, we've finished season 1, so now we're on season 2. There's nobody. I guess we're up to season 3.
Wait, when did Hap join? Hap was before me and...
Yeah, Hap was season 2. See, there we go.
Oh, Brandy lied to me. I was like, wait a minute, we're missing somebody. Yeah, let's go to Hap's area. He doesn't really have much of an area, but he does have an area. He runs the Redstone Stop, and it is a very profitable shop.
Oh yeah, I bought myself from there.
But other than that, he doesn't really have a base. He does. It's way out here at his redstone factory. There's not much really going on. It's just OMG high, so no more excuses on starting that end island reshaping. Have fun. Thanks, bye, Kate. Love Brandy, Mac, and Caleb's. This is a sign. But this is Hap's space. We're not gonna mess with anything. This is his like witch farm for his redstone and gunpowder, and he has a bunch of different farms, all centralized in the air. It looks like he's doing something. Well, he's doing stuff here. Oh my gosh, you started that, and I was like, what was that? But yeah, he's doing stuff here. This is mostly where his witch stuff is.
I like these signs. I haven't seen these signs before.
Brandy, don't come near this. Brandy, watch out. Hey, anybody else we're forgetting about? Because it went. Hap was last season, and then is it now season 3, or is there somebody else?
You know, Decisive actually was technically season 1, but we've already seen here. Well, Decisive was also the end of season 1.
Oh well, we skipped Decisive. He does have a different area.
He has his farm that he built.
Yeah, he has this farm near me. I don't know if he actually has a portal to it. I can't believe we've missed people.
No, he doesn't.
No, I think the closest one would definitely be the boys' portal.
Yeah.
So decisive there is next. Should have gotten here a while ago, but he has a lovely farm. With another Hero Brian.
It's a big bit of farm.
It is a big farm. Honestly, I will turn on a mod for this because it is really large. This is Bobby mod. I think our chunk distance only goes to about 12 or so. For stuff. He's gonna build extra stuff, but it's mostly he just built a big, large scale farm and his farmhouse, which is very nice looking. He did nice borders with it. Is that white wood or pink wood? It looks pink. Oh no, it's definitely the white pale oak. Oh, and apparently he's got. Oh right, I remember coming down to this basement. I think he has a. Yeah, there's a better thing for it.
The map.
The map. Fishing shack, some kind of village. And now we're gonna go to Ant's place. It's him, Mac, and me all joined at like roughly the same time.
It's the start of season 3. Yep.
Yeah. Nothing's going on up here. All right. So, which one would you think is Ant's place of mainstay?
Airport.
Yeah, but what about his like Ant place with like Doofenshmirtz? Oh, there's another Hero Brian.
Yeah, that's just like a little industrial district.
Damn. Where is it? I haven't been there in a while.
It's on Blue Line still.
Whose is this? Is this it?
That's K-Dubs.
Oh, that's K-Dubs. We'll go there
it's
later. We do have a medieval district. I'll pop in here really fast. This was started on somebody who was on the server very briefly. Nellis built one thing, and it's actually another thing with Terralith is their floating islands. It's just like over. I think it's mostly over oceans. They mostly spawn over oceans. But yeah, just floating island. It was gonna be our medieval district. Nellis built like one thing. We haven't really touched it since.
It's a good, it's like an fall biome, which is going to be like. The idea was we're going to maybe have different themed areas where people can just go and put in a build, but you know, that started, and then Halloween, and then Christmas. It's a lot of projects to for people to go put things up into. Unfortunately, the that district kind of got forgotten.
Right.
But
we're in Antport now. Rogueport, Antport.
Which is inspired by Paper Mario Town.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Skip off in the distance.
Yeah. Ant's waiting for the happy guest to help him build the sails. He doesn't want to have to deal with pillaring up.
Yeah, that's one thing I hate dealing with bamboo too. Just scaffolding. Is the one thing still there? Can I go show that off, or has Ant got rid of it?
It's the one thing.
The pineapple.
I think that's. I don't know if it's there.
Okay.
I think.
And then there's another ant mart here.
That sells stuff there at the Ant Mart.
Ominous trials, trial keys, win charges. I don't think this one sells anything there. Yeah.
No, he tore that up.
Oh, so there was a pineapple here under the sea where we gave new members a place to live near Rogueport.
Yeah, I built K-Dub's SpongeBob's pineapple under the sea
Yeah.
to give him a gift as a welcoming present, as just a starter base, and we built it outside Ant space because
What am I
he was
selling?
kind of like boarding with Ant at the time when he first joined. And then so like I'll put him a little pineapple on the sea. I thought that'd be funny. I don't know. Ant didn't like it. So he must have torn it down.
But
Maybe we'll have to relocate that.
we do
I think
definitely.
Max saved a schematic of it because Ant said he was going to tear it down.
Yeah,
After I built it.
we should
So maybe
probably put
over
it
at the Christmas District Island or something.
that or in the
Water.
one of the lakes near Hobbiton. Probably fit in there. Might be really
Yeah, maybe.
towards the surface. There's a little shopping district over here that we're all kind of working at. I'm selling mystery blocks, I guess. To Pally. Max pushing a wheelbarrow with a pumpkin.
So this is I think everything that he's built here is literally like trying to be representative of something that's in the Rogueport town of Paper Mario.
All right.
I've never played the game, so I'm not familiar with it at all. So
Well, Max on K-Dub, so it'll be a minute before we get to your base anyways. Go on, I'm sorry.
no, that was it.
Okay, yeah, we're all just kind of roughly selling what we're selling.
I'm guessing there was some sort of market there. I think like Brandy had done the work with the armor stands.
Among Us.
This is my favorite one. These two throwing a ball to each other,
Oh, that's cute.
kids.
Jack and Alex. Listen. I'm listening.
Max sells Play-Doh.
Mac has two places? Mac's pushing a wheelbarrow? I guess that might be a different Mac.
Play-Doh.
Or just a random player head.
This is a Brandy head.
Oh, is this a Brandy head? Look, they both had blue
This is,
hair, red hair.
This is last season Brandy head. And then Mac showed up with a blue head, so then Brandy said, fuck this shit. I mean, yeah. And then updated to the new style.
Yeah, nice lighthouse. Let's go check out this big sailboat he's got going on. I'm not gonna. I doubt it's very detailed. Oh, I actually might have some stuff down here.
I think there's some stuff in there.
Not a lot. There's a little bit here and there. I'm not gonna check it out too much. It looks like he's still building it.
Yeah, it's not 100% complete yet. Like, yeah, there's supposed to be some big grand old sails on there that he wants to ride on a happy cast to build.
He's built this since I've last been here. I haven't checked behind here.
Yeah, he's been working.
I just feel like I never catch him on.
He's like, yeah. It depends. Like, I mean, like obviously this is at what time are you?
I'm central. This
Central,
is
yeah,
a
so, like,
villager
this is at
area.
9:30 at night, which is somewhat later for some people. There are morning people, and it's a mixed bag. Sometimes he's late night, sometimes he's in the mornings.
All right, on to Max base, where we're gonna run at 30 frames. She's streaming right now. I don't know if she'll join us. Now I'll just walk around it myself. So she is past my base. We'll get to my base in a second. Oh, I guess before we go to Mac's base, we can make a little quick detour and go to the end. There's not a lot here. I think there's... The end is literally right next to my base. But, we have killed the dragon a few times. I always find it funny when I come in here and, find a new portal spawned. But, the only thing really built here is my Enderman farm. Other than that, I did build this. I know, I think Nellis put this book or the enchantment table here. I'm gonna back off. It gets a little loud. And somebody left this on. There must be a lot in the backup. No. Okay. I know Hap redid that not too long ago. Mine was not super efficient, but not inefficient either. Oh, is she ready? I didn't know what she was doing, to be honest with you. I figured she was... Right, I slept here. Not at my base. I'm actually gonna wait. It's about to turn nighttime. Rachel, you're gonna have to remind me when I'm at my base to rename my sword. Actually, is there a thing here? Is there a for decoration or anything? Is there an anvil around here? Brattles? Would you know?
Yes.
Is there...
Hi.
Oh, hi, Mac. Is there an anvil in the... I guess I'll just do it at Mac's base.
In a mini game?
Yeah.
No.
Oh. I'll reset my spawn when I get there.
Can I help you, sir, Brattles?
We're up to your place for the tour.
Yeah, we're at your place for the tour.
Oh, so you just have to show off the fact that you like setting my bridge on fire?
Fire spreads off. It's okay.
I'm only guest commentator.
The worst part is, I tried making this bridge out of something else, and it just doesn't look good.
Yes, this is great.
So now it's just always gonna be on fire.
Gives people a reason to visit you.
So, we're at Mac's base. I'm gonna first show off the wall that I have no idea what the wall's about. What's the wall's about?
What's the wall about? Very interesting question. It serves no purpose other than it blocks out the savannah.
Oh, fair enough. Savannas are not good. But she's got her world tree and a little bird up there, I see. That's cute.
It's a little bit more than a little bird over there. You'll see.
Her area does get quite laggy a bit.
I wonder why.
I don't know. We'll find out later. But she's got... What are these? Just like little shops or something?
They're houses.
I don't know. Houses, shops.
They're little houses for the elves to live in.
And as you see up on the video, go follow twitch.tv/masked aquakitty. And I guess Jesse Rachel. But she's got beautiful houses around here. Big old trees. Her favorite thing in the world is to make custom trees. It's her most favorite thing in the world. What is this? Is this like your input system?
Yes. I just don't have a sign on.
But her big tree that I saw has 30,000 leaves and a ton of pale oak.
I don't remember the number, but it's not 30,000. 30,000 is the leaves.
Which she hired people to become strippers to strip her logs for her, and a really lovely Pikachu by Brattles himself.
Yeah.
This is why I don't have a base. It's because I'm always doing other stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, what's this area?
I logged in.
Oh, we'll get
There
to it.
was a Pikachu on my tree, and, well, he
Alright.
lives there now.
Before we go
We had a
down, I
competition at
just
GoFest.
noticed this. Go on and tell your thing while I fly over here. The competition at GoFest. They went to
We had a competition at
New
GoFest.
Jersey
Who could get-
GoFest earlier this year.
Who could get all 3 different costume shiny Pikachus? The first one to do it, the loot. There was me, Brandy, Mac, and K-Dubs all playing together over there. And yeah, so whoever won, the losing 3 had to build a statue at their base. And I guess I took the bullet for the team of losers and built the Pikachu.
Found out this is the chicken coop with all the new chickens.
Yes, that's my chick. It's great.
It's actually not laggy over here.
No. No. This area, it's perfectly fine over here. It's over there. That's where the lag begins.
But yeah, there's Pikachu. They did a fun thing at Pokemon Go Fest in New Jersey earlier, like last month, or well, it wasn't even last month. It was literally in June.
Weeks ago.
It's this month.
Feels like
They're big Pokemon peoples.
We can fly down the center of the tree.
Do what?
You can fly down the center of the tree.
That's right. I can do that.
Oh god, good luck. Welcome to Lag Central Station.
Woo! You know what's funny? It's whatever's here, like this general area. Like it. What is it, Mac? Is it all the entities? Is that what's doing it?
So
All the hoppers?
This is my storage system,
What's that?
and there's what is it, 5 hoppers behind each of these chests.
Yeah.
Also above a zoo.
We're also
Well, when I look
above
down, I'm fine. Also, what are these guys' names? I know you gave them names.
So this is Teddy, and this is Ursula.
Because weirdly, when I look down, perfectly fine. It's just her storage system.
Which I don't understand why my storage system lags so much. Yes, it's big, but it's not like I use solid hoppers. Like there's the water streams.
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
But what's the next area? Down in your petting zoo, your farms.
Petting zoo, yes, that's
How do we get down there?
down.
Up next over.
I think I found a way.
Oh yeah, there is also that entrance too.
Whee! Oh, it's laggy down here. Never mind. Whatever's in that direction.
What, this direction?
No, it's like that direction.
That's the zoo. Ah, there's a room here.
Yeah, there's no purpose for it yet. Yeah, this is where all the magic happens.
Yeah, her zoo.
This is my zoo. It's not quite finished yet, because there's still a lot of other mobs I don't have here.
Oh, how'd you get a zombie? Where did you get a zombie horse?
So, with our data pack for the head mod, if you name a skeleton horse zombie horse, it turns it into a zombie horse.
Fair enough.
But it's the only way to get a zombie horse head. It's through that.
Yeah, it's a name tag trick.
I forgot I had a baby's husky. Huh.
Yep, she's got a lot of different mobs in her zoo area. And
Listen. It's great. Oh, yeah, so be careful going down this one. Because, yeah, there's a trident guy loose. He's right here.
hey, I'm just
Pretty
walking.
chill about it.
I'm just
He's
walking
pretty
through.
chill about it. I don't know. It's weird. Only sometimes he decides to throw tridents at me. Other times he's just chill.
Maybe if it's nighttime or not.
Yeah, I think it depends on the time of day. There's one of every panda type in there.
Well,
gonna
look
be
at him
like-
spin.
Yeah, the playful one, the one that's spinning, yeah, likes that corner.
And
I
then
don't
what?
have a problem.
Why do you have so many intermittent boats?
So this Enderman, this is End of Man. It's gonna be the one in the actual Enderman exhibit. And then that's Mr. Cool. He's also gonna have his own exhibit. It's just this is where they are for right now. Don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Oh, look, all the screaming goats.
There's
and
only
donkey?
2 screaming goats and 2 regular goats. And then this is a work in progress right there.
How many more exhibits you
Man,
got?
horses and nockies, you guys got
A lot.
stitch. Yeah.
There's still a lot of mobs that I haven't quite done yet. As you can tell by the explosion over there, I'm still making room for them all.
Oh, was that an explosion?
Yes.
Why is there fire over there?
Because I didn't have any torches.
Oh, okay. I was like, why is
Hey,
it?
Didn't
there's a
have
light
any-
shop in the shopping district.
Yeah, there's a light
Oh,
shop
I
in the
know.
shopping district. You can
But
also
at the
get.
time,
4 stacks of torches for a diamond. It's a good deal.
You can even if, and if you don't have coal, I'm not making money off this. If you don't have coal, there's a free sticks.
oh my god, free sticks?
Oh, look at the thing hazardous waste didn't know about.
Oh, these things. Yes.
Oh.
The skeleton horse riders. He's my
Oh, he
second
didn't know-
one.
Yeah.
The original one died. He was not fun getting there.
So many chickens. What?
Well, so you see, oh no. So this is my touch grass machine.
Oh.
You sit in here, and look at all this grass you get to touch. I'm touching grass. I did it. I'm touching grass.
I don't think that's what we mean when we tell you
No,
you're
no,
gonna
no,
touch
y'all-
grass.
Y'all told me to touch grass, so I did.
I don't think that's what we mean.
You sure?
I'm
Is that
pretty
really
sure.
what it is? Or you harvesting the grass?
Yeah, you harvest all the grass that's at my base. I've manually placed, so. This is
Ah,
where it comes
okay.
from.
I just thought you literally made a machine for the bit.
Well, that. It serves 2 purposes.
So many farms down here.
Well, I didn't want the farms to be above ground because they don't look too spectacular. This is a cactus flower farm. It no longer works because I turned it off.
Wow.
Because I have about 2 double chests of cactus flower. I don't need it anymore.
Very, very pretty addition they added to the game.
It is.
Cadence is actually not up yet. Yeah, we haven't checked out over here yet. What is this area?
Yeah.
I guess, is this
So-
your,
This is where the villagers. This is my villager tree.
this is your, yeah, he's here. It's just, I think it will go me and then K-Dubs, because I think he joined next. Well, technically, it would have gone me and then, like, J2 and, Quackers, but we already showed their, like, joint
Their
thing,
joint area.
Project, yeah.
and I don't think anybody joined after me, or are the people who joined season 3
Yeah,
until
that's-
K-Dubs. There was the one person, but we don't talk about that person.
So this looks a little bit different because I recently raised the roof, so I haven't connected the wall up yet. But yeah, the roof used to be literally right where this pillar is.
What is this? What is this farm?
This is a
Oh, hi, K-Dubs.
a wheat farm.
Let's turn that off.
Yeah.
You have a lot of item
Great.
input storage places, huh?
Yes, because underneath my entire base is a series of tubes that connect to my entire... Like, my whole base is connected to the solar system.
The series of tubes.
Series of tubes.
So clearly can tell
Sure.
what that farm is. What is this farm?
So, that's the bamboo farm that fuels my auto smelter.
Oh, this is the auto smelter.
This is the auto smelter.
Is
It's not the prettiest thing in the world, but it works.
this your to-do list?
That's my to-do list.
Weird how it's off in this corner where you never see it.
Well, because it used to be in a different spot, and then it got... Why is this darkness?
Enderman.
Yes.
What's this room?
This is the future museum.
Is this your
It
head
has...
museum?
This is going... Yeah, this is the future museum. It's going to have every mob head, it already has every micro block. And it's gonna have some other cool rare stuff in here.
All right. And where does these go?
It goes up. It
Okay.
goes up to the surface.
And do you have anywhere else you want to show us before we take off?
Don't think so.
Okay. Well, next is me. The host's turn to show off. Gonna be... Okay, where do we leave? Where's the wall? I can't...
Follow. There's paths now. Look.
Well, yeah, but I was just gonna fly.
Well, you can do that too.
Okay, I just didn't know which way I came out. I'm not familiar with your base.
Not many people are. I live the furthest away from people.
True.
I did it out of love, though. And the bridge is still on fire.
And then next is me, the host of the server tour. My base, and I'll talk about it a bit. It is like Stewie's, a 500 by 500 base. It looks like we are in a super flat world. I'll show an image of it. You can see my surrounding area. I need to do this half and shrink it down, and I'm going to terraform the sides to be more hill-like instead. I decided to go with like a old 1800s style, like 1800s factory style area with like bricks, mud, farms. There's not really much going on here. I got my super smelter. This is technically a villager breeder, but I accidentally broke it, and so one guy's here, which is fine. I have a ton of villagers I have not used yet. My house I will get to. We got a big old barn over here with a many different animals. I did have more animals here, but I gave permission for Mac to put on screaming goats, and they killed a lot of my pandas and sniffers, so I had to murder them. I do own the wood shop, so I have all these different wood farms. This is a relic that I may or may never take down. That was an Ilmango design that I either broke or it just does not work in the current versions. And then my house over here is my most current build. The bottom floor is more or less finished. Looks all nice and pretty. And my wonderful storage system down here that is taking its sweet time unloading from a shulker box unloader. These are stuff you'll see when I stream on Tuesdays. S&P Tuesdays, I like to call it. Big old storage system I have no use for. I had use for, and I'm building it at the year mark, apparently. And then now we're on to K-Dubs. K-Dubs, you ready? Ready to give a tour? I noticed you did change skins. I noticed this the other day that you changed from your Team Rocket outfit.
Oh yeah, that's for the pig thing.
Oh, was it the pig thing?
This is your biker outfit.
Yep.
And at the end of the tour, I will show some stuff I am slowly working on, which is a path. You good there, K-Dubs?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, just
Those like CIA transmissions.
No, I had a stream open and they raided on my phone, so then it started flaring.
oh.
So the voices that normally only you could hear in your head was actually being transmitted out loud for a change.
Yeah.
Who joined after K-Dubs really fast? Was it Rachel or Shelly? I feel like it was Shelly.
Shelly next, then Rachel, TJ.
And then TJ. And then after that, I will
TJ is
show
the news.
gang area. But warning.
Could do that
That's
with
what
Peak
we
and
got
Shelly's.
first. This is the farm.
Note for you. What? You don't want your stuff shown off, Rachel? I will show it off.
We have all kinds of crazy animals. We've got Max screaming goats. Then horses that I bred for a very, very, very long time.
This
to
man
get
bred
very good
horses, and he wasn't even here for the horse competition. Were you here for the horse competition? I don't think you were.
Nope.
No.
I got really good
What about these
horses
chickens?
with speed and jumping, and then I was made aware that, hey, they have HP too. So then I started breeding again, and then yeah, so that was fun.
Look at all these animals. This seems like chicken abuse.
It's okay. I'm guessing the collector's full, but they'll be okay. And then I can fly down to my hat. Oh, let's stop here first. Here is my wheat farm, which is probably also full.
Brattles. I saw that.
No, it's not actually full. But yeah.
Brattles broke it.
Wow. Can't take this guy anywhere.
Listen, it's hard to control the character on a laptop, alright?
Are you using a
Yes.
trackpad? Did you not bring an extra mouse?
I'm borrowing a laptop.
Oh.
And I have a mouse, but I don't have like a desk to use it on, so I'm like on a bed. And like you hit a crease in the sheets, and all of a sudden the mouse don't work.
This is my house. haven't done any interior work yet, so you know it's still work in progress. I do have a fish tank, so got some axolotls and some puffer fish over there. Be careful, the puffer fish will get you.
You mean the crocodiles?
Sure, yeah,
He's
yeah.
on
yeah.
it.
Ow. Yep.
They only seem to get you.
I wonder why. It's okay.
Because you trapped them in a glass case. See, they're chill, these guys.
Uh-huh. If you say so. Then this is the game room.
Dude.
Ping pong.
Ping pong, pool
Got
table.
pool.
Oh, that's actually really cool what you did here. With the signs. I know those are
Yeah.
signs.
No.
The cookies.
I know. I'm just saying how you made them.
Uh-huh.
They're cookies. What do you mean?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mhm.
So this is going to be we're expanding the storage because my storage wasn't big enough. So eventually this will be connected to the other side, but so this is a work in progress.
What do you mean
But,
your storage wasn't big enough?
Well, the overflow chests were overflowing a lot, so I needed more space. And here's my auto smelter. I have blast furnace and then regular furnace,
Sweet.
which are fed by bamboo farm over here. I used to have 2 bamboo farms, then we got tired of having 2, so then we consolidated to 1.
Hey man, I know all about that bamboo farm life.
And we have sugarcane farm. And then bone mill farm, which feeds the bamboo farm. And the storage room.
I can't believe this man needed more storage.
I'm sorry.
He's killing.
I didn't think it was possible either.
Oh my gosh. All the gas tiers. You will be ready for next update, huh?
Yeah.
Ow.
Wow.
They'll be coming to DubSmart for purposes of recording.
Timeouts. Oh.
Oh.
That's. I think it's fine.
Guess we'll go down. So this first stop is the overflow, and this is why I needed to expand the storage.
Oh, you don't. A lot of.
Yeah.
You just have miscellaneous stuff in here.
Yeah.
You really have. You have.
That's Blackstone. Oh, that's over. Your Blackstone's overflowed from
Yeah, your-
4 double chests.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's what I was about to say.
Well,
Like you have
You'll
overflow.
figure out why the Blackstones.
Yeah, I know, but
yeah.
you could just like pull some out and just chuck in the shulker box.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, yeah, I have a bunch of shulker box full of Blackstone already.
Mm.
At this point, I
Okay.
should just start just throwing it away and letting it despawn. But you know,
No, you could put it trash for treasure. That's what it's for.
okay, I'll overflow it. It'll be great.
You mean don't have Mac make sales? No, I don't
Or
think
you could
any
sell
of
it to
us
Mac-
want to
You
use.
could sell it to Mac for a deal, like.
Just sell it to Stewie.
He's probably going to need more Blackstone. I don't know how much Blackstone he got. when he
I
cleared
see
out
now
his
why
room.
you have Blackstone.
We'll go this way.
So
first.
hey, remember me talking about how we're not doing Terrorless next? I don't think I actually talked about it, but we're probably not going to do Terrorless next season solely because of this. One of the biggest reasons because of this. He knows I don't have soul speed.
Oh, it's okay.
I didn't know your base went here.
Or wait. No,
What's this?
went too far. be here.
What is
Oh,
this?
this is my fluffy pancakes.
So yeah, so Brattles is actually the genius behind this. So just turns out I had 3 zombie spawners. 2 of them were actually in range of each other, but then I found a third one. So Brattles came up with this genius idea. Put this minecart here, and then it
Oh,
goes
wow.
over
Yeah.
to the other spawner to activate that one. So now
Oh.
all 3 spawners are triggered.
That's crazy. They're all right next to each other.
Yeah.
Man, Taylor's generation.
And of course, you have a thing really close to you. Have you explored this thing? Yes, you have.
Yeah. It's already been rated. Yep.
And I said, future to come over there. Get a big black hole.
Yep. So the guys are just drowning in water, and then they'll just drop in, and they'll have drowned.
What do you
This
use
is
this
another reason
for?
why my base isn't finished.
And there we go.
Round. I keep forgetting
Voila.
about this. So I gotta come over there and use this thing for it when I need XP.
Yeah. So that's that.
Damn fluffy pancakes.
We tried.
As a background story for the level and the viewers, I guess. So like I built that for Kate up. He's like, oh well, what do you want for it? And the plan was we are going to go to this diner in New York for these viral fluffy pancakes that he'd seen on TikTok or whatever. And I was like, you can just buy me some fluffy pancakes for all the work that I did there. And it was like, yep, cool, done deal. And then we get there, and we see a line, and we're like, oh damn, this is popular. So we stood in line for like 20 minutes, and we get up to the thing. He's like how many? I'm like, oh, there's 4 of us. And you're like, yeah, so that's going to be about 2 or 3 hours. We're standing in a line to put our name on the waiting list.
Wow. For you to come back later and be like, all right, I'm here.
Yeah, we didn't even know that. Like, I thought we were just lining up just to go into the place. Like,
Nope.
we stood 20 minutes in a line for just to put our name on a waiting list.
This is the spider farm.
Pretty simple.
Yep.
It's not as good as the one in Hobbiton. That one has 2 spawners. But they also use a poison spider. They used poison spiders. I missed it. And then Caleb's big black hole.
One of them.
One of Caleb's big black hole. With the tree farm I stole. I don't know how you got it back. Crazy it's here.
I know. It was tough work. It was a long journey, but we made it back. And then the other black hole.
Man, you know what I see here? Is a man not buying wood.
In my defense, these were here before the wood farm.
And in my defense, you can ask Brattles, before we switched servers, because you only came, did he come in on the new server or the old server?
I was here on the old server.
Okay, so that old server did not work for half the tree farms I built. And then you came in and built one, so I was like, okay, I'll just steal his designs.
Level had been attempting to start building his tree farms from back in Hobbiton, so he'd been trying early in the season still.
Yeah, and the server just like did not want to work. It was crazy. And then you said these, and I'm like, well, fine, I'll just steal these, so people can have a wood shop. A little late, but that's okay.
Otherwise, we still wouldn't have a wood shop.
I don't even know there's more down to this thing.
Yeah, I don't
Huh?
worry about.
And this is my other tree farm.
I haven't seen this one yet, other than Netherwood.
Yeah, I don't worry about another one. I mean,
The
clearly,
nether and
I could with the other tree, the latest tree farm I built, I could use it for netherwood if I felt like it.
Well, we
we
got
have the
2 nether shops now, so
Yeah, I'm not worried about
Yep.
it. Plus, I have 2
That's fed by
spaces
the-
open for any new wood in the next few updates if they decide to make any.
this insanely OP bone meal farm, which is crazy. Is this bone meal farm can't even it can't keep up with this tree farm?
Really?
this one can't.
Yeah. No,
Holy,
it
this
can't.
one's fast.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, this is like one of the
It-
better ones too.
Yeah, this is the mango one. It's crazy. I built one of these in my base, and Caleb took one look at it and said, "Thanks."
Yep.
What's the?
I see those are nether wart.
Yeah, so nether wart. So basically, I'll farm it with fortune, and then hit this button, and there are mine carts underneath it, and they go collect it, and then
Oh, okay.
yeah.
It's just an assisted collection system.
Yeah, because I mean, you're better off doing it with fortune because the rates between that and an automatic one are like night and day. So
Oh yeah, I've seen the
But how often are
people
you
build
really
these-
using nether wart?
quite a bit.
red
I,
nether.
I have another store,
Yeah, but like, what is it used for?
nether brick.
Red nether brick.
Oh, red nether brick. I guess that's true. I did have to build one in
Yeah.
single player where I just built a semi-auto where it's like just hit a lever and it comes down.
Water.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
use
I
this
had
quite
one.
a
I had
bit.
one last season for the stone shop because I was selling the red nether brick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean, yeah. If
and
you
if you look up,
do you have a
we have an exposed amethyst geode up there. But yeah,
did you not make a farm for those? Those farms are pretty intricate and difficult to make.
no, I
Yeah.
manually farm them. I've got that one that I farm manually, and then I've got several others around here that I farm. Since I also sell that in the mart.
All right. Continue
Yeah.
the tour unless you are done.
That's pretty much it.
Caleb's is what about a 6-month journey or 7 months or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Something
so like my
that.
next plan is to convert the actual village down here into something like an actual kind of like what Brandy and Nant have, spruce it up a bit. But yeah,
Well, I did while we're at Max before Caleb's, I did write on change her question mark thing on her to-do list to Lemanica for Caleb, so you're welcome. That's on the list now.
perfect. So this is another project, and I'm gonna have a dock over there. So yeah, this is the next big thing I'll be working on.
Well, thank
That's
you
all
for the
me.
thank you for the tour, Caleb's. I guess we'll head on over to Shelly's, tour his little
Okay.
base he's got over there, and then Rachel's. I don't know how we'll ever find her base.
Yeah, I get lost all the time.
Yeah.
While we're over at shows because they're next door to each other.
Do it.
We could do gang while we're at shows because they're next door to each other.
Yeah, might as well since they're right there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get more fireworks here in a minute. Is this Shelly's base or is it? Oh, that's Pally's flower farm. This is wait, his thing's gone.
I am.
Oh, TJ's on. He can give
Lost,
us.
am I?
I just go to Brandy's base and fly past it.
Okay.
Brandy, do you know why TJ's like another portal's gone?
That's Shelly.
Or yeah, Shelly's. I think it's go through gangs. Well,
Actually, I don't know.
somebody might want to. Even though I added everybody, somebody might want to let know TJ I'm recording and doing base tours. Even though I didn't.
TJ doesn't keep up.
Does he not want his
Yes,
stuff?
sir.
I won't show off his stuff. I'll just show off gang.
Yeah. Shelly's. Well, he has blocked it up. I haven't been over in a bit. Yeah, it looks like because he's had no cool idea that I thought was good that was going to be doing like he's going to do like an end city and let the portal into the nether sort of thing. And it's going to be like a half on the nether side, half on the half on the ancient city.
Yeah.
So it was a cool idea, I thought, but I don't know what Shelly's up to at the moment. He's been having some computer issues or something. So
Yeah, he's been moving, computer issues. Let's start with the most boring thing. There's nothing crazy. Just a storage system Ant built for when everybody. So who all worked on this? I know you worked on it.
So this was so before in between season 2 and season 3. Me and Brandy were on Cornerstone, and we'd started playing with Mac, Ants, and K-Dubs on a Cobblemon, like a Pokemon modification server on Minecraft. And we lived in one area all together, and we just like built on this hill, and we thought it was fun to have our neighbors close sort of thing, and like you log on and you see people have built things. So we wanted like another area like that just to remind ourselves of that experience, like because we like obviously they've joined Cornerstone now, but so we just made this area which is like a Japanese inspired area in this like twilight forest biome. I'm not sure what this is. Moonlit Grove or something. You might have. I don't have an F3 button.
Moonlight Valley.
Moonlit Valley. Yeah, it's got purple grass and these cool. These are the trees and stuff. We found this little whole grove thing, and we thought this was a cool spot. So we've all kind of just like taken little areas and started building things. It's like a little mini community project between us. Just it's just a build project, honestly. Just building houses and stuff just for the sake of building them.
Yeah, it's really cool. Got like a
Hey, Max.
like a Japanese theme going on.
Japanese inspired, yeah. It's a project that we're working hard on until the I guess it was until the 1.21.5 update, I guess. we were going hard on this area, and then when the new stuff came out, we've since drifted back to work on our own bases. So yet again, this is it's something that is not finished yet, but we will probably get to a point where like we found it handy just to have different places to work in and build on when you're because we spend a lot of time on the server hanging out.
Yeah, it's like because like
And
Brandy might get burnt out on her village, so she wants to go work on something else with a completely different design, so she might come back here and work on this.
yeah, it's just a bit of back and forth sort of thing. So, like, yeah, obviously the part that you're in right now is the little township that side of things that Brandy has built, and so she's doing this work here has helped her inspire her for her own town that she's working on for her own base. So it's a bit of back and forth, and she'll do that. You don't get burnt out on one project sort of thing by having multiple projects on the go. Like right now, like building like this UFO ride game in the gaming district, sorry, in the mini games district. Because I don't really want to work on my base on the laptop, so
Yeah,
it's good to have multiple things on the go at once. I think just so it saves you getting burnt out on a project that if you feel like yourself getting stressed out, so we just I'll put that down for a bit and go work on something else. I really like my little 3 townhouses over there.
oh yeah, the ones on the side of the mountain.
Yeah, I thought they came out pretty cool.
Yeah, they did a really
I'm
good
not
job
that-
on those.
I'm not that much of a builder, but I am working on it, and I thought I was pretty happy with the way those came out.
Hey, same man. It's all right.
So this is there. So this area over there is sort of my area. I built the windmill and the water mill down the bottom, which took me forever.
Did you build the staircase as well?
Oh, and the staircase, yeah. That's the staircase is inspired by Titan from Lethal Company.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just like remember how you have to keep walking up them stairs and like that's how you
I
make
mean,
up that mountain.
I say yes, but please, we never played that map. Every time we did, Mac would die.
Max computers crash.
Yeah, I know.
So Max,
I know. Mac
oh, the other
cheated.
side, she's-
Mac cheated with that build up there. I showed off.
she cheated.
Yeah, she totally did not build that in creative mode, and then
Oh, yeah.
schematic it
she
into
built-
here.
Yeah,
I know
I think I
some.
spent like
Some people think
I
it's
think
as
I spent
cheating.
like 3 weeks on the watermill alone because I had no plan for it. I just sort of kept building it up and tearing it down on the server, but that's because like I don't know, we play on the server. We like to hang out. So like while I'm building that, you know, Brandy's building half a town, but but I got my one building done.
Yeah, I've
we're hanging out on the server the whole time, so it was all good.
I've spent my time here during the fishing challenge.
Yep,
Fishing here plenty.
this was a good spot for the fishing challenge.
Right.
Yeah, we hopefully plan to fill out this whole valley with buildings and stuff, and have it be like a real sort of like maybe a showcase sort of spot. I love the biome as well. I think it's really cool biome.
It's very pretty
Colored
biome.
trees and stuff.
I like the grass. Very not Minecraft, but it fits. It's
Yeah.
especially with the build style you guys decided to go with.
Yeah, I think it's quite. Yeah, it does feel like a Japanese fishing town, I guess. Or
I would just say a Japanese town. I wouldn't really say a fishing town. If it was more like
Yeah, I
on
think
an ocean side, I would say fishing town.
yeah. That's this area. Moonlit Valley on Terralith biomes. This is what we did with it.
And then next is Rachel, Miss Rachel, Jessie Rachel, the famous Pokemon streamer. I don't know where her base is. Do you know where her base is? I can never find
We
it.
really need signs or something like that.
I know. Rachel, if you're still here, could you tell me where your base is? I have no idea. Where's your base, Rachel? I can never find it. I know it's kind of close to Brandy's. Maybe I need to go to Brandy's base and fly around. Oh, hey!
Guessing,
Rachel's base is right here. Oh.
I'm trying to think. She's been here for about maybe getting under 3 months or about that.
Yeah, she hasn't been here too long. But she finally decided to play some Minecraft with us, and she built herself a in a lush cave.
Yeah, elven type house, I guess. She's
I know
it's good.
she's built a couple things in here. I built something down here for her. Oh, it continues. I built these kelp farms for her. And I guess she has a wheat farm.
I just like the elven house is great. Oh yeah, but you got it. I guess the big project she's been working on for a lot of her time is her storage system. I guess we're gonna go look at that.
Oh, we will. No pig. Bad pig. You can't escape this room. I don't want to have her lose her pig. What's down here?
How do we get down there?
No, that's part of her ass. As Rachie likes to call it, her big ass she's working on. Automated storage system. Ass for short. Is either down through
Yes,
here.
there.
And I actually made her. I didn't make her. She took a suggestion of making it kind of different. Because she was making it all one-sided. She was just going basically like this, and then like 2 blocks, and then like instead of it being back to back together, she was just gonna make it like each row was its own.
I've seen these copper blocks. This is her first time building like a storage system like this. So she's been it's taken her a while to get to this point, but she's I think she's happy with where she's gotten to. It works.
Does it work? Hold up. Not saying it doesn't, but where does it come out? Okay, yeah. I just know on my single player world,
inside there.
if you don't have the thing shoot out right and they don't run across the like edge of the hopper, it will get stuck in the hopper, but won't go through because it's not its designated spot. I had to finagle it.
Yeah, when you have them lined up to the edges.
Yeah, they have to be like on the edge. And I was like, is this where I noticed like she has her hoppers, so I was curious about it. Look, I'm not saying it doesn't work. You probably had the issue and somebody helped you.
She might have had help with that. I saw it works as far as I'm aware.
I haven't seen it
I
in
don't-
action. And I was just like, now looking at it, I was like, wait a minute.
I don't want to foo-foo on our redstone technician's work. So
Are you
just
the
leave-
redstone technician?
No, it wasn't me.
So
I
bad
would've-
habit.
would've-
I don't know if this is Hairlit that does this or if this is just like the biome. I think it's the biome, but like lush caves spawn so many tropical fish and they all die.
Well, that's just vanilla.
Yeah.
I like when you're looking over at this place as well. This is just
It's finally lit
natural
up.
Minecraft generation.
It looks very pretty, all lit up like this.
It is amazing. Crazy self promo.
I don't even know what the self promo was.
The portal.
Oh, yeah. Why did that become a joke?
Beware that when you go up there, you're creating spoilers for Rachel.
Oh. Rachel, look away.
Don't look, Rachel.
I'm going to trust you're not watching now, Rachel. I'm going to show off your tower. I don't know what's all here. Tell me which way I can't look. Like,
Directly behind you.
okay, cool. I'll face this way. Well, is the chicken still there? Because she knows about the chicken. Hold up. BRB screen, I want to look. Oh, okay.
It's
Sorry, Rachel, you can't look. But she built this nice path. It does.
the path is amazing.
Yeah, she did a wonderful job on this path. I am showing the world. I'm showing your nice tower. I'm showing your path. All the unique fish. They do like to get stuck in groups like this.
Yeah, they just hang out. They see the sea pickles and and they're like, you know what? That's good.
Nightbot hit her with a thing. Oh. You didn't see it, Rachel. You didn't see it. So it does. She is eventually going to connect it to this other path. They did connect her base.
She got nightbotted because she's
Yeah.
raging. Oh.
Nice little tent
Yeah,
here.
This connects up to Brandy's base over there.
So now I
Well,
gotta
it's-
figure out.
Goes full circle.
I'm not gonna show you, Rachel. It's pretty funny though. I showed your base. I don't know what you mean. They just don't want me to show the one thing. You did. You did work very hard on it. Look at that amazing tower. It's so great. There's a bunch of wizard towers in this fish area where they all like to clump up. In here, they're all very clumped up.
It's a Rapunzel's tower. Inspired by Disney Rapunzel.
All unique, no commons. And then her elfish house, we showed off a little bit. I didn't show off actually too much of it. Let's actually walk inside. We immediately went into her storage system.
That is a big. I was just trying to showcase like the things that have taken a lot of time, because basically that's what we're up to for like a year in the service sort of thing. Is like showing how much time has been spent on different things.
Oh, for sure. I mean, these last people, like her, TJ. I mean, except K-Dubs, I didn't show off Shelly's base because Brandy said he doesn't want people there.
Yeah.
A lot of it is
Closed,
short term. And then he's on the blue line, right? Green. Going to TJ's base. Is he on?
He is on.
I could have hit caps lock, except I didn't. Nice farm. Actually,
Welcome to the stream, TJ.
oh, okay. Cool. I was about to ask if you wanted it in at all.
We're being sort of jumping from base to base, based on when you join Cornerstone.
And you,
And congratulations, you're our newest member, so you're last on the list.
Okay. So I'm just giving a tour of my base, right?
yeah, if you just want to like show around the house and your copper area. I know there's not a lot going on here because you're still, what, like a month and a half on? Probably 2 months, right? It's been a
It's
while.
February.
Since
February?
since February.
Yeah, since February.
Was he on before Rachel?
You mean 4 months? No,
I
no.
joined 2 weeks after Rachel, I think.
Oh wow, we generally thought Rachel was here for like 3 months.
Yep, well, there you
Well,
go.
damn.
Yeah.
Time flies.
February,
Time,
yeah.
time flies when you're having fun.
It does, unfortunately.
I see all the silverfish are gone, so that's nice.
Yes, I spread the love out to everyone else. I give a few back to you,
TJ's cottage.
So you want to give a tour of your base
So this is my house
with the giant chicken.
with a giant chicken. Yes, thank you, Mask Taco Kitty, for that. This is my living quarters with my kitchen and my 2 cats. Don't worry, it's very unhygienic in here. That's why they're on the dining room table and the counter. My dog used to live in here, but I keep him outside.
Oh, poor
So-
pupper.
Let's get on well with the cats.
He needs the fresh air anyways. So upstairs is my living quarters and a fish tank that was gifted by the amazing Brandy Turquoise.
That's an awesome fish tank.
I'm
How
obsessed with
many?
it.
There's a few in that.
There's
It's
a
really
few
good.
armor stands. I
hey-
love the way it looks.
Hey, Brandy, how many armor stands are in that?
It's so good though.
It is really good.
I counted 11 armor stands.
Worth it though, I say.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
I'm obsessed with it.
A lot, like
I
12
love
or
it
so.
much.
That's crazy.
11, 12, yeah. So if we go upstairs again,
There's another upstairs.
yes, this is where I like to do my brewings that I have yet to do. I think of this as the apothecary room. This is probably my favorite room, even though I literally never.
Is he
use it.
trapped in there?
Um,
I reckon he is. That's cool. That's actually a really neat way to actually keep something in one space that you don't even realize that they're.
actually, he hasn't moved from that spot in like weeks, so I think he is trapped in there.
I think they can jump up if they
Yeah.
want. Also, Pally
Oh, they
would
can, yeah.
throw up if he had to deal with. If he saw that, he'd be like, "Whoa." 173 armor stands.
And then there's 2 chickens that are forever, eternally stuck back here because they were babies and they grew up here. So they're stuck back there.
Behind the brewing stand.
And now if we head downstairs to the
Add some life in the
basement,
windows at least, I guess.
They watch the world
You're
go
looking in from the
by.
outside.
Oh, that's a cool map.
This is a map of the local area that I update once in a while to make room for the new things that I've added. This is my enchantment area for my enchanting needs. And then under the stairs, there's a lot of shulker boxes, but this is where Mac lives whenever she visits my base.
Why does Mac live here?
You're gonna have to ask her that. She kind of chose the space.
I think you might need a storage system.
Oh yes, storage would be nice, but it is a work in progress, which is back here.
Yeah, I haven't seen back here. Oh, you also have a big storage system. I see.
Yes,
Listen, you,
it's quite
you,
messy,
you said
but-
you need a storage system. Like, look, here's one I started earlier.
Is this just a replica of Max?
essentially yes.
I was about to say, it looks like you just use different blocks.
Okay, at first I wasn't trying to have it look like Max, but it sort of ended up like that without. I wasn't really trying to go for.
If there wasn't this
style.
giant hole here in the middle. To be fair, I stole Rachel's. I liked Rachel's design, and I took
I
a
mean,
lot of inspiration from
You did
hers.
steal Rachel's, so
Well, normally I
Yes.
do something like this, where it's like a big circle, so I wanted to try something different.
I like the big open space. Yes, there's an up, and there's also a downstairs.
Well, the storage is like your where people
But this
generally
is-
spend the most of their time.
There's a grass block over here to climb back up. But this is an even bigger work in progress. But it's all coming along. The vision is coming.
It looks
Purple glass
great.
and the white wood looks really good.
Thank you.
And you have
So-
an oxidation station as well.
Yes, if we go up here, past my house and the chicken, this is my oxidation station. This is where I oxidize the mainly doors and trapdoors. And copper bulbs. Because those, you cannot just, because you have to craft them with iron, with copper ingots. And watching them oxidize is not fun. Unfortunately, you can't craft them from copper blocks, so that's mainly what the oxidation station is for. The roof, still deciding what I want to do for the roof, but that's for another day.
I do like they did like update the recipe because we were like outraged about how much it was going to cost to make the doors and trapdoors and stuff, and then in the end they just screwed us by. It's like, oh, well, now that you have to oxidize the doors and trapdoors individually instead of just like stone cutting the blocks or crafting it from the blocks.
They thought about it, and they're like, oh yeah, do it like this. And then everybody's like, no, that's so much It was a lot of copper, to be fair, but...
It was before, yeah. And they have
And that's why I want to discourage people from buying the trapdoors and doors, because it's not fun having to oxidize them. It takes forever.
What is this long, like, waterway to nowhere? I see a copper block at the end.
That is another. In fact, right below us is a trial chamber.
Oh. That's
Yeah.
where you got a lot of your copper from. And,
Surprisingly, I've actually never been down there.
yeah, I was about
All
to
the
say
copper-
never mind, because almost all of it's here.
Yeah. In fact, all the copper that I mined out was from a trial chamber that is over 5,000 blocks away. Earlier,
Neat.
when I joined the server, I actually died down there because I was curious. Because Mac felt a hole and there was water. Turns out it was much, much deeper than I thought, and I died.
It was a
I
trap.
Yeah, I was like halfway down. I'm like, I'm gonna die if I keep going.
Like even with like a full set of armor, Caleb almost died down there. But yeah, this is pretty much my base. We got two trees by the amazing Brandy Turquoise.
What? Brandy builds trees. That's a Mac thing.
I know. I thought it was
There
Mac
are
at
no
first, but-
limits on the server. Anybody can do anything.
Yeah, but Brandy built these trees.
Well, with the using the roots as branches. That's a good idea.
Yep, I love them.
No, that's it. Max out of
Yeah.
Max out of business.
Max out of business.
Yeah,
Yep.
if I need trees, I'm going to Brandy. Sorry, Mac. But this is pretty much my base.
Well, thank you for the
This is
A whole
short.
lot is more to be done, but
Yeah, probably when we are done with our 2-year here on the server, we'll probably do another server tour and see where everybody is in another year. See where everybody's bases is and yada yada yada. End of this server tour. But you have a farewell. Have a good day. Thank you for the tour.
of course, thank you for stopping by.
And that's it for everybody's bases. I just have some personal stuff I wanted to show off for
I am gonna jump out of the call, so
all right, you have a good night, Brattles. I don't know if I'll see you again.
Bye, everyone on level
Oh.
3.
glad to be an assistance for the tour.
Yes, thank you so much for the knowledge and the lore and the information of who built what, who did what, when, where.
Thank you, everyone, for
Alright,
coming over.
I'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later.
Sure.
Bye, everyone.
But to continue the tour just a little bit longer, there is something of personal I want to show off. It's the world path I am slowly building. It so far it goes from my base to the minigame district, and it's a pretty long path, pretty short path at the same time. I would like to build it to everybody's base, but it's a project. This was gonna go to the boys' farm eventually, and then I built a nest wizard tower, enchanted tower thing here. I have all my shulker boxes there. If you ever catch a stream, if we ever do anything like walking challenges, I always ride this path. It's really nice. There's a Hero Brian, and I believe this is a andesite cave. Here's some bridges I built. This is just stuff I know where it's at. There could be little builds like this all throughout Cornerstone. We do have, like, you can see how far spread everybody really is. I know Ant, like, over here has like a his industrial district. There's like a sand village, like, or our sand place over here. It doesn't have builds per se. It just is there where we get all our sand from, and that's mostly just what it is. We just reset it every so often so we can keep getting sand, so we're not having to duplicate sand or travel past their 5,000 by 5,000 border. Like, it's reset with every update so we can go get the new stuff. The only other thing is this tunnel I built long ago. It will eventually go to when this place is flattened out a little bit. And I know I should own this during off my part of the tour, but it wasn't really my base. It was just part of the world. If anybody wants to help out, they can. If anybody wants to build stuff off of it, they can. And the last thing I really need to do, I guess, is rename my sword. Rachel, if you're still here, or if anybody remembers what Rachel named my sword, please let me know. I will rename it really fast. It's like, I think it's like Levels Ligma or something. Right? Right? Just to double check. or levels of chicken. I don't remember. Levels Ligma. Yep. All right. Sure, I spelt that right. And Rachel redeemed points to rename my sword to that. So, thank you guys so much for watching YouTube. I know this was a very long video for almost 4 hours. Remember to check everybody else out. All their links will be in the description. Mostly it's going to be a lot of Twitch, a couple YouTube people. But go check out all the Cornerstoners down in the description below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share, everything of that good nature. And I will catch you guys later.
No problem.